We are live with another Tuesday Night Fights here at Free Play Arcade. This week we're coming to you from Denton, home of the UNT Eagles, and 50 beers on tap here at the arcade bar. It's amazing. You should be here. If you're not, well, I don't know what to tell you. Tonight we're coming at you with Street Fighter Alpha 2. The venerable classic from the year of our Lord, 1996, I want to believe.
Yes,
I think.
1996.
Excellent, excellent.
I just read it on Google.
All right. Okay, so in the house tonight is Jeffrey Hill, all the way from San Antonio for this tournament. We're actually running this this particular week's tournament on a CPS2 board that he sold me a year or two ago. So it's his board, and I promised him as soon as I'd run a tournament of the game that I'd let him know, and he did actually make it out, which is pretty cool. Joining the microphone is
Brennan. What's up, dude?
Carlitos the Villain, also known as the Grill Master.
Give the people a smile so they can see why you're the grill master. All right. I'm Arthur, and working with us on the ones and twos is Chris Delp and
Nicholas.
Oh man, that is not good. I remembered his name earlier. Now I dropped it because of
We're
my
off to a good start here.
problems in front of a camera. I'll assume. Sorry, Nick. I swear, I'll learn them all without hesitation in the future. All right. So, we are running some casual still, not quite yet ready to start the tournament. I guess we'll cut some gameplay footage so you can see the cool alpha combos, custom combos are happening in the background. Jeff Hill is favored to win this tournament, but I'm not going to let him have the belt without giving a run for his money.
Speaking of the belt.
Ooh, shiny.
It's a very nice belt.
First player is Jeffrey Hill playing Adon up against Dina playing Chun-Li.
It's a very good looking game.
I
Holds up
agree.
very well. The music, the stages.
There's very little about this game not to like.
Yeah.
What's going on back there? Is that bicycle parade?
No, it is just people going to work in China, heading to their mid-90s factory positions. This is before the rise of the Chinese middle class in the over the last decade. So, bicycles.
Yeah. Because now, to make it more realistic, there would be a big-ass truck running through everybody.
Well, I don't know about all that, but...
Well, the internet I've seen it.
The internet. The things you see on internet.
Please subscribe and consecrate.
What's going on here? We got the hand bandages, the foot bandages.
Adon is a Muay Thai fighter.
So he's got a little
fights in
Sagat
the
action here.
Traditional Thailand style of picking a giant cat and naming all your moves after it, like the Tiger Shot.
So we got
with
Tiger.
Sagat.
Is he also Tiger?
He's Jaguar. He's got the Jaguar kick.
I don't know about
He's got
that.
the Jaguar Fang, and he's got the Jaguar Revolver, and all the Jaguar moves you could possibly want. Adon was originally the second to last boss in Street Fighter 1, and you played him right before you fought Sagat.
What a beautiful game Street Fighter 1 was.
Beautiful is an interesting word for it, sure.
Very precise in inputs.
Yes.
When is Marvel? Marvel's in a couple of weeks, ain't it?
It is in 2 weeks.
Marvel 2.
Yes, we will be bringing you the Marvel. It'll be fantastic. Next week is King of Fighters 2002, played on Neo Geo. I believe that will be at Richardson, and the following week Marvel will be in Arlington. Whoa, nice combo from Jeff Hill, aka Raging Storm X. I was speaking with Jeff before the tournament started. Before the a while ago before the stream started, and he says he's quite comfortable playing every character in the game. He has been playing this game for years.
Yes.
Typical Jeff.
Yes.
I'd love to meet him someday.
Yes.
You probably will tonight.
I remember
We'll see.
at
I don't know.
at
I hear
Tex-
he's a busy guy.
at Texas Showdown, Raging Storm X and Alex Valle played Alpha 2 for like 4 hours.
That's cool.
Nicholas was there. We just watched. It was pretty dope. And it wasn't like in the middle of the day. It was like we left like almost at 5 a.m.
Woo, nice. Ah, didn't reach though. Was it supposed to reach? I don't know. So, are we waiting for any other travelers to show up? Do you know of? We have a few that are coming right at 7:30. They have informed us they're on our way, so we will be holding off the tournament until 7:30.
Until now, enjoy the Tour de France here, right there in the background.
Tour to China.
Is that a thing? Does that exist?
In this game, it does.
Somebody.
The word on the street is that yes, he can play CVS 2. As soon as we can run at CVS 2, we will find out for certain. I can't say anything about that off the top of my head, except that I did read a post from Corey, the owner of Free Play, that he does intend to put CVS 2 out on the floor at some point in the near future. So exciting things are coming to Free Play Arcade.
CVS.
Capcom versus SNK.
I thought we were talking. I got my prescription filled today, and my head was somewhere else.
Must have been some prescription.
Yeah.
Man, that would have been funnier if I'd said it quicker and not lisped on prescription.
Sorry. Maybe that made it better. Who knows?
Blasted. I wasted a good joke opportunity.
I'm sure there'll be more.
Thank you.
I'll hit you with some layups.
All right, that's all we could ask.
That's what I'm here for. So I gotta be honest. I don't know what the hell is going on here.
Speaking of CVS, I remember buying special champion edition for the Genesis at Eckerd's.
Eckerd's?
Yeah. Back in
Man.
the 90s.
R.I.P.
interesting.
Eckerd's.
And then the one by my house where I was living at the time turned into a CVS.
I bought my copy of Final Fantasy
Some
1
man
at a
right there.
Woolworths, and this was years after Final Fantasy 2 had already come out. And I saw a copy of the store for $20, and I'm like, what? I guess no one buys their games at Woolworth.
So Arthur, what's your first memory of Alpha 2? When did you first?
They didn't have it in my hometown, so the first time I played it was on the SNES, and it is not a good port.
No. It's a collector's item.
Is it now?
Yes.
Well, what I do know is that it was a $95 game at Walmart, and
With loading
it's
on a
got
cartridge?
load time on that cartridge, like excessive load time. I'm not talking about the half second. Now let's move stuff into memory. Okay, we're done. Load time.
Yeah.
I mean, like 2 or 3 seconds. Ooh, man, it was not pleasant.
I remember my first memory. It was like, I don't know, like an hour ago when I walked in and I saw this game being played, and I was like, oh, that's not Street Fighter Super Turbo. That's something else. And then here we are. So me and this game go way back.
I would argue that Alpha 2 is the best Alpha.
Beta.
Very shortly after that, I picked up the game for Sega Saturn, which is still a fantastic port, I will say, to this day. Like most of the CPS2 to Saturn ports, it was great. It was fantastic. Alpha 3. Yes, my opinion may be unpopular in that game, but I'm actually not that big a fan of Alpha 3. I think it's fun in short spurts, but the better you get at it, the worse of a game it becomes.
Yeah, top level is very broken.
We'll be playing Alpha 3 at some point here at Free Play. Not today, though.
Alpha 3 has one of the best announcers.
Alpha 3 is one of the few games that allow you to go for broke,
Yes.
which is important.
Nobody blink.
Triumph or die. No, Alpha 3's presentation is absolutely top notch.
Yes.
The new soundtrack for Alpha 3 is just completely fantastic.
Alpha 2 feels like
ST versus Vampire Savior. Okay.
Oh, I thought it was gonna say Street Fighter Cross Tekken, and I was like, what?
I like Street Fighter Cross Tekken a lot more than most people, so apparently my opinions are suspect. But I think that was a great game.
Me too.
That people were not willing to give the chance to.
I liked it because I could team up with Sakura and Blanca.
My only real regret for Street Fighter Cross Tekken, aside from it dying an early and unfair death, they had neither Honda nor Ganryu in that game, so I couldn't play my dream team of Honda Ganryu. Oh well, still holding out hope for Tekken Cross Street Fighter.
Sumo Squad.
I'm kind of happy Honda wasn't there.
You definitely can expect Vampire Savior Halloween season. On Tuesday, October the 30th, we will be having a Vampire Savior tournament. I'm trying to think if it's in Richardson or Arlington. Arlington, okay. Yeah, it's going to be sick.
Vampire Savior. Wait, so you're like saving vampires? That's an interesting concept.
No, it's a vampire that is the savior.
Yeah, that's arguably even more interesting.
Maybe of the vampires. I'm not sure, because the previous game was Vampire Hunter, so...
I have more questions than I did 5 seconds ago. So.
I get... Maybe, man, I can't even think of the guy's name. The guy with the spinny discs, who later finally re-showed up in, well, he's in Capcom Fighting Evolution, but since then, he's been in Marvel Infinite. Oh, what is that guy's name? He was the boss.
Hopefully I can team up with him.
Jeddah. All right. Okay, Jeddah, yeah. Oh, I thought maybe Jeddah was the savior of the vampires for the Vampire Hunters. I actually don't know. Both Dina and Jeff getting up after a long set.
How long does it take him to do his hair?
Who, Adon? Probably a long time.
Where's a hat?
That's a lot of hair.
It's not a hat. That is a traditional Muay Thai fighter headband with a cool anime flat top because Japan.
So he's like Thailand ginger.
I guess.
You don't see that every day.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
all right. This final fight stage is super cool.
Is that Hugo back there?
Yeah, that's Hugo in the top left. That's Abigail down and right.
Cody.
You got Cody and Jessica. You've got Wong and 2P and Doug, maybe? I can't remember everyone's names. Oh, well. The important thing is...
the whole gang.
Final fight. If you scroll further to the right, you'll see more characters. You'll see some of the bosses in the background. You'll see future character Poison on the far right.
Also, I like when
hosting
you have
Freelancer_Tex101.
when you have a female character, doesn't Jessica slap Cody? So you start looking at the females?
When what happens?
When there's a female character on the screen, Cody looks at the female and then Jessica slaps
Really?
Cody.
I will pay attention to that. I've never noticed that before.
Yeah. The little details in this game are pretty awesome.
Damn, sitting on the oil drum. I can't remember the cop's name. That one's not in my head right now.
That guy's named Guy.
Poison and Gato and Axel?
Yeah, Guy is from
Guy's from Final Fight.
Damn.
And this is the Final Fight stage.
Those kicks are fresh.
Yeah,
Whoa.
the dunks.
He looks like he's about to dunk on me.
Yeah, he's wearing some Converse. His sneaker game is on point, I am told.
No, he actually has the Nike dunks.
Oh, the Nikes?
Yeah,
all right,
those
my
are
bad.
those 2019 versions right there.
So
They updated it.
looking at the sprite, they're either Nike dunks, Air Jordan 1s, or Air Force 1s.
I always thought they were Converse.
No.
I say, well, I'm wearing Air Force Ones right now, so.
Yeah, I noticed that. You have good taste.
They're comfortable shoes. This is not my first pair. It's not my first time at the rodeo.
It won't be my last year.
I go back and forth between Nike and Adidas, and I got like 2 styles of shoes that I wear. And if one of them's on sale, that's what I get. Sneakers are comfortable.
I get Nikes because I like checks over stripes.
All right, that's cool.
It's a Drake reference.
All right, so Guy was the absolute best character in Street Fighter Alpha 1. Off of anything he did, if he hit you with a button, he would cancel a run, get in there, stop, then jab, jab, jab into slide for Dizzy, and then jump around house, do the same sort of thing, and kill you. It was ridiculous. If Guy touches you, you're dead. If someone do a couple of link combos. It's a really interesting character in that game. They toned him down in this one, but he's still a working character.
Yeah.
He's nowhere nearly as weak as some characters are. So Saddam is being played by a local fighting game aficionado Ian, while Guy is being played by Johnny Ibanez. That is the legend of Roses Cross.
Is that how we pronounce
Who
that?
is top tier?
Top tier. Top 4 is Chun-Li, kind of in a class of her own. Ryu Ken, and then Rose is 4th. Yeah.
This dude looks like he just came from samurai football practice.
He pretty much did.
Oh, that was dainty.
One cool thing about Saddam that you don't see frequently in video games, when he goes from left to right, his outfit actually changes. If you pay attention to the word in his chest that looks like she but isn't quite she, I'm told, for death, you actually see it from the other perspective when his left shoulder is facing as opposed to his right. That's awesome. Alpha 2 does some cool stuff. This stage was later revisited in Street Fighter Cross Tekken, and that stage made an appearance again in Street Fighter 4 because too many resources to not use them again. That is how you know this got fake of that eye entry. That eye was gouged out by Go Hibiki, by the way.
And then he killed him.
Damn, perfect time for check the lore drop. Oh, boat guy.
So Dan's storyline is he wants to get revenge for his father's death behind Sagat after Sagat killed him. But yeah.
Didn't he like train with Goken for a bit, and then he left, and then he trained Sakura for a little bit?
Yes, and hangs out with Blanca at some point. They're good friends for some reason.
I hate that.
Why?
I don't know.
Woo! Cross up overhead, that's tight. Let's go, Johnny.
Capper was the worst.
How dare you mock Dan's incredible victory over Sagat, his well-deserved win. Because Dan could beat someone. Oh. So, Guy, a lot of his combos are chain combos. He's one of the only characters that retains them from Alpha 1. In Alpha 1, every character could do a chain of... I say every character, but I may be wrong on this. But a lot of characters could do a chain of, like, crouch, short forward, roundhouse, or jab, strong, fierce, or what have you.
It's
Guy,
like Marvel style.
Yes, Guy gets to keep his combos because they're representing the Final Fight chain series. So he's got a lot of chains that are just what he did in Final Fight, and that's pretty cool.
Birdie can do a chain.
Yes, Birdie can do a chain.
Is that a good one?
Very nice.
Well done.
Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
I like Birdie's stage in this. It's a damn restroom.
It's a restroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just this men's room, and there's just dudes in there using the bathroom, and it's like...
we've all been there.
There's a lot of urinals.
Alright, Birdie, whatever.
And nobody breaks the code of the urinal.
You got spaces?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I like to hear. You always hate that. You walk in the men's room, and somebody stands right next to you. Come on.
Yeah.
Next time that happens,
you only do that when there's a big line. But if it's like free,
it's a clear violation. Speak a Birdie. Lick the chain, lick the chain.
He doesn't lick the chain in this one. Sorry.
He's licking it right now. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, he's licking it, but it's off screen, so you don't see it.
It's in my head, though.
Most certainly.
Can't say reminds me of.
Melento's a pretty cool character in this game. He's got he has a whole lot of movement options. He was a well-realized character in Final Fight originally, and his moves in this are representations of a fighting game version of how he worked in the Brawler, and it's really cool.
Does he have that hook that comes from the top of the screen?
Sky hook?
Yeah.
I know that he has that super in Alpha 3. I can't remember if he has it in this game or not.
Doesn't this stage start going up, right?
Not in this game. Yes, it does.
Yeah, there
okay.
you go.
I was wrong.
That's pretty cool.
And Consecrate informs that he does have that super with the Sky Hook, and that is super cool. I agree wholeheartedly. I don't know if we have any Akuma players here today.
I'm going to play Akuma. Does that count?
Well, great. Yes, we have one. This is the fairest Akuma ever is in the Street Fighter franchise.
That's not what I like to hear.
I guess maybe in Marvel 2 he's more fair. That's about it.
I don't think that counts as fair.
In Marvel 3 he was great. Particularly Vanilla. He was part of Team Best Friends with Wolverine.
I had a lot of fun with Marvel 3.
I didn't like it at first and it grew on me over the years.
Yeah,
I respect the game an awful lot today.
That game,
Third Strike, he's pretty good.
Third Strike.
He's not fantastic, but he definitely works as well as a character. Particularly as a character without EX moves. Which is kind of funny.
Wait, why is his headband white?
You see, that is an interesting question. And his red headband is given to him by Ken and is ending from this game. A better question is, why is his headband white in Street Fighter Alpha 3?
I'm lost.
Okay, he doesn't get the red headband until after this game.
So
Super Turbo Akuma is fair?
This is an interesting opinion. I disagree with you humbly, sir.
I know it's early in the day and early in the stream, but Super Turbo Akuma is a piece of fucking shit.
Oh,
no.
Excuse my language.
You're excused.
Because you can air fireball, teleport. You can't block a fireball that doesn't hit you in the back of the head.
Oh, so this is not my proudest story, I guess, but a friend of mine and I were playing games over at his place, and we heard that if you had a mode with a standby button, you could cause funny things to happen during Street Fighter 2 HD Remix. So we picked Akuma, would knock a guy down, jump, throw a fireball, tap the standby button twice, and then hope to do a combo.
Oh my god.
It was not fair.
Hashtag interactive.
That was
on ACR? Is that what you said?
That was an unfair tactic, I must say. Outside of the scope of the game. Every time we did a crossover fireball. Oh.
Remember in HDR when you can hold tap with 2 punches or 2 kicks with Balrog? With Boxer?
Yes. Could you hit the other buttons while you were holding the other two?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you got your thumb or your...
Yeah.
Which I think was a great idea, and it should come back.
In Soul Calibur 4, the best character was his character Hilde, and you could assign multiple buttons to the same function, right? So people would have like 4 A's just being held off the side while they're playing with their other 2 fingers, and they're all just final taps essentially. That'll if one of them hits, it's safe. It's not safe, it's plus, and if one of them hits, you get to win because you get to knock the guy off the stage. It was some madness there. Oh, Street Fighter Cross Tekken. The first year that it was an Evo. It had it was 2v2. where one player would be off the stage and would be off the screen, and they'd tag in, or you could tag them in, or whatever. Momochi and Choco Blanca's team. Momochi was playing Ken, Choco Blanca was playing Balrog. All she would do was hold 2 triple punch, triple kick macros, and Momochi would play footsie until he got a hit, and they'd tag her in, and then she'd do a final tap, they'd tag himself in, they'd tag himself back out, and she'd do another final tap, and they'd win a round.
Oh my god.
It was hilarious.
I really like that game.
I like it a lot, particularly after the 2013 patch. I think it's the best game that no one gave a chance to.
I guess the gem system did something bad for it. It was kind of weird. But
the gem system honestly didn't really do anything. There's a couple of gems that you could argue shouldn't be there, with the auto block, auto throw tech gems, and yeah, sure, why not? But at the same time, like, most of the gems did next to nothing. And given that this is the case, just let them happen. Who cares? I thought the gems didn't do enough. Like, I was thinking it'd be cool if, like, you get a bunch of Ryu gems, right? One of the Ryu gems would give your Shoryuken an extra frame of invincibility. One of them would take like 2 or 3 frames off of the recovery of your fireball.
Yeah.
Another one would add +1 juggle potential on Crouch Fierce, or add +1 to the blocks on a Crouch Strong. It's just things like that. That would have been really cool. But instead, it's just, if you hit 3 hits, then you get to speed up a little bit for your walking. And it's like, well, that's not very good.
Oh, so now the tournament started.
Has it?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, excellent. Here we go.
are.
First game. Travis and Captain Terra versus Steve and Ricky Box. Alright, so Ryu at the other end. Oh my god. All of the Crouch Fierces from Akuma.
Oh my god.
He's fist pumping hard.
Let's go, Steve. Yes, get the fireball.
I thought he probably thinks he's playing Mortal Kombat.
That's fine.
We're right next to Mortal Kombat 1 over here. So.
But still, anything can happen.
There you go. So our tournaments here at Free Play Arcade, we have players of all skill levels, from the very best to people that are just getting started in playing fighting games. They're always free to enter, and we all have a good time. For these 2v2 tournaments, we try to pair one of the stronger veteran players with the newcomers to make sure that people have persons they can rely on and find out stuff and maybe learn if they like a game or not. Ooh, Steve getting in there on Travis. Got the dizzy. Oh, nothing though. Moving in.
We're not using our super shoes, fellas.
It's fine. It's fine. And Steve takes the second round. Final round of the first game. Ooh, jump sweep.
All right, what's up, everybody? So
What's up, Jeff?
We got some Ryu on Akuma action. So Ryu, for those watching who don't know, is top tier in this game. Very strong pokes, very strong fireball.
Yes.
So in this game, one reason why Ryu's fireball is so good, the startup's really good, but the red fireball is actually built into the blue fireball. So it's fast startup, and if it pops your pokes, he gets a knockdown. It knocks you away. And it's very, very hard to block it. Just try to walk and block. So let's see, who got the first one? So Akuma won. Akuma's very good. His fireball obviously isn't as good, but he's got more tools. And his customs are ridiculous. His level 1 custom does about 45%, I think.
Oh, wow.
And of course, Akuma has his air fireball. He has a really good dive kick.
So Raging Storm X, Jeffrey here on the microphone, did come all the way from San Antonio for this tournament.
I did.
Thank you for making the drive.
You know, I'm one of those guys who says support your community, you know, and I'm gonna.
We very much appreciate it.
I'm definitely going to support my games for community. I love free play. I love what they're doing here. Yeah. So you know, I'm definitely one of the guys who preach this game a lot. So I was definitely going to make it out here.
By the way, guys, at Texas Showdown, I saw Raging Storm X go 4 hours against Alex Valle. That was pretty insane because it was, like I said, it was not in the middle of the day. It was not like at night.
I think we started at like 11:30 at night.
Yeah, well, we went home like at 4 in the morning.
Yeah, we was playing for a hot minute. We had a lot of good Ryu versus Ryu.
Yeah. So
another thing that's interesting about this game, that's unsafe, by the way. All of Adon's little Jaguar kicks are unsafe.
Are they?
Yes. So the supers in this game are kind of random. Not in the sense that they're random, but some supers at level 1 will actually be fully invincible, but some level 3s aren't invincible at all. It's really weird.
And how do you, when you have all 3 levels, how do you get a level 1, 2, or 3?
So this game is different. They changed it in Alpha 3, but for this game, you actually got to do 1, 2, or 3 punches depending on the level that you want. Ooh, and he takes them out.
So if you want like a level 2, you got to hold 2 punches or 2
punches.
kicks or. Okay.
Captain Terra defeats Steve. Ricky Box comes up to the cabinet.
Adon's pretty decent in this game.
I was liking your customs with him. They were really cool looking.
Very strong customs. I mean, everybody for the most part has strong customs. It's, when you look at the lower end customs, it's probably like Dan and Bison.
By the way, I do agree with Nook Pool 16. Second Impact does have some good stages.
They are very cool looking stages. I like Ryu's snowy stage the best.
So,
it is just a great looking stage.
So, the Jaguar kick, like I said, is punishable even on hit in a lot of cases. You can custom it or hit them with the move. So the way you want to really utilize it is to pop hands on fireballs. Ooh, man, he's getting them Jaguar 2s for free. So what you do against Jaguar 2 with any character, all you do is activate a custom. Even if he does the short version, you get to go up and punch him anyway.
Huh. That's neat to know. Now that I think about it, anytime the other person does anything remotely negative, you just activate custom.
You can act
negative frames, doesn't it?
Yeah, you can. Custom in this game will actually freeze. So if you're not blocking before they activate, you're getting popped.
And if you're -1, you can't block.
Exactly.
Oh man, dropping the knowledge bombs on me. I'm gonna be stronger by the time I play you. Maybe I'll win a round.
Oh yeah. And you can see Ryu utilizing the fireballs. The hurricane kicks for the Shotos in the air are very good also. Super plus, combo off them very easily. Now Adon also probably has the best normal in the game in contributing points. And that's one of those level 1 supers that's 100% invincible for the most part. And it's plus on block.
Very nice.
Yeah, so what you want to do against that, you can just alpha counter it. If you want to be risky, you can try to custom.
Oh man, I just turned 30 this year.
I'm 32, so I started learning this game back in about 2007, 2008.
When GGPO came on?
When GGPO came around.
Yeah.
GGPO used to be Alpha 2 only.
During its first little bit, it was Alpha 2 only, and there was no one except for people who like into fighting games.
Yeah.
Then after about a month, Kotaku made a post about, hey guys, it's the greatest thing ever. You can play Alpha 2. You might run into Mike Watson or Justin Wong. No one knows. And then you couldn't find a match against someone that could play the game to save your life.
Right. There was a lot of people on there. There was a few people who were good.
There were, but like after all the news sites went live on it, it was a whole different crowd was playing it by that point.
So like I learned this game largely from watching Maxter and Indy22 play, which are some old OGs from back in the day. Like you can find, I think, some of those guys in the old, alt Street Fighter 2 games or whatever it is. The old
alt games on SF2.
Yeah.
The news groups.
What Choi used to post on, and Baye, Afro Cole, all those guys. And so, actually, I remember I first played Alpha Cole, I think it's Final Round 17, man, we just went at it in this game for like hours.
For event modes.
Yeah, it's so fun. But most characters in this game, I would say, in my opinion, the tiers in this game there is tiers from top tier, middle tier, sort of low tier, etc. But the tiers aren't as spread out as some other games. Yeah, like Chun-Li's the most dominant for sure, and then you have the Shotos and Rose with the most broken alpha counter.
What tier is Tristan's mustache?
Pretty high up there.
Pretty high up there. Yeah.
It's pretty Grover Cleveland.
Yeah.
Former president of
I
the
would
United States.
I would say since we're playing Alpha 2 is
Teddy Roosevelt.
That mustache is probably Chun-Li tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So Rolento's solid in this, of course, also. So he actually has a 100% combo in his level 3 custom combo. I've seen it soft banned in Japanese terms before, but basically you just do scatter jump light kicks, and it will deplete all the life. Doesn't matter who you are.
Everyone has the same amount of life in this game, correct?
So somebody asked me that earlier. I can tell you that Akuma definitely has less life than everybody else, but everybody else might have the same life.
Zangief had the same amount of life as Sakura.
I feel like that's a no, but I've never actually looked into that. I actually never looked into that.
Yeah, there's questions like that I just don't have an answer to. You know, maybe.
You know, I have the Alpha 2 Bible. I'm sure it's in there, but
the one by Mofriman Deep.
No. So it's all about.
Oh yeah, the Japanese one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All about Alpha. Now the Alpha Guide, which was done by Kamui, Mr. Adam Dietz himself, which was very good. So for those people who don't know, the strategy guides that came out fighting games back in the day, some were terrible, some were good.
Yeah, like Brady games. And
Prima.
When Brady was making them, they were good. When Prima was making them, back before Prima bought.
Actually,
Brady.
I think the Brady guide for CBS2. I think it was CBS2, not Prima, but it was terrible.
I can't comment on that. I mean, the ones after Mark and Adam started making them.
Yes. So before Adam started on it, there's some really bad strategy guide. It's essentially just art book with trash written in it.
Yeah.
But I remember the first one that they did. Was it the Alpha one or was it the Third Strike one? I can't remember.
The Third Strike one with the anniversary edition.
Yeah. So they put in frame data, all that stuff. It was the first really good one since the Versus books. If you go back to the Versus books, the Alpha 2, Alpha guides and stuff, those were really good too.
The best guide ever written remains the Japanese CBS2 guide.
Whew. Yes, I have that as well.
Yeah. I can't read Japanese.
I have the Japanese Vampire Saver Bible, Alpha 3 Bible, Alpha 2 Bible. I have quite a few.
All right, sitting down now is Nicholas.
Nick Germain. Very nice guy. I hang out with Nick. He's a very, very cool guy.
So Charlie's really good. So this matchup is the way I like to play it is really lame. You just Sonic Boom the shit out of Ryu.
Yeah, Super Turbo it.
Right. So basically, obviously Ryu's just hunking Hadoukens and be hard to keep up, but eventually you just neutral jump one. But I'll do a lot of supers. I use all my meter for supers. So what it does is Ryu's trying to keep up in a fireball fight, you'll keep popping him with the second hit of Charlie's super.
So I always wondered about Charlie. His ankles look to be about a third of the size of, say, Ryu's. Like, how does he walk and not break his feet?
Well, you see, it's all the years of Ryu walking with no feet, probably walking up mountains, dragon punching waterfalls, you know.
It's because the bottom of Ryu's feet is like hard leather.
Buster takes the first
right. So in this matchup, the only time for Charlie you should really be jumping is once you have your Sonic Boom game established, or neutral jumping fireballs. Crouching medium kick is a great normal in this game, very annoying to deal with. Another thing about Nash in this game is that you have to use the light kick, flash kick for anti-air. It's the only version that's fully invincible as anti-air, and you cannot air block it. But it has a different hitbox also. You try to do a light flash kick on the ground, if somebody's crouching, it'll whip.
Ryu's in good shape to win.
Activates
a custom.
Oh, jab.
All right.
Jab.
All right, gets a nice little custom.
Double
KO. I think Ryu takes it here. Nope. No one gets around. Okay.
He speed bagged his head.
So Nash's custom is just sweep into flash kicks. Pretty simple stuff. But of course, this game, not a lot of people know the customs. Not many people outside myself play it a lot. So yeah, I'm just happy we saw somebody activate. But I will say there are certain characters in this game where their supers are just as viable as their customs, especially Ryu. So Ryu can really just land short super and just get like a big chunk of damage.
I've been going the opposite direction with my meter and intending to use more of it for alpha counters.
And Shoto's crouching fierce punch in this game are extremely strong anti-airs.
Oh. Buster takes it. Berwin doesn't even have to play.
So, by the way, this stage though, it's pretty dope.
It is.
Now, for those of you guys who actually made plays on Fightcade or GGPO, so Final Burn actually emulates this game too fast. So it really messes me up whenever I go to arcade from computer. You'll see me activate custom and just do some really wonky stuff. So don't judge me, all right?
Hey, it's all right, man. We're all. You'll see even wonkier stuff from us.
But it's all good. We're all playing, all having a good time.
Absolutely. That's what's important here.
Helping out the economy.
That's right, helping out the economy.
Job security.
Up next
man. I didn't know that's a celebrity night.
Yeah.
I believe it's Edward Bowie.
So last week they had like the Dragon Ball Z crew, and today I literally thought like I didn't know this was a real person. It's like
Michael
a unicorn,
Beltran.
Beltran.
Would you like to speak on the microphone for a moment, sir? Here, please. Well,
Yeah.
No.
Get on the mic, Beltran. People want to hear you speak.
Nobody.
I don't know if y'all saw that handshake or not, but I'm never washing this hand again.
This is all unfortunate
But
right now.
The reason why Beltran didn't want to get on the mic is because his hairstylist took a long time, getting his hair done.
This
And he didn't want to mess it up.
This only took 10 seconds
That's
with
right.
gel and water
And
in
that's
two
not-
hands.
And that's not Gorilla Glue hair gel.
Oh my god, Gorilla Glue.
That's not Avon. That's not middle of the mall shit.
All right, so we got some Akuma versus Dan action now. So Dan is an interesting fellow in the older games. Unlike people who may play Street Fighter 4, his uppercut is randomly invincible. He'll flash, and you might see it, you might not, but that's one reason why he's sort of trash in a lot of the games.
Oh,
The
man.
jump and light kick's very strong, though. If you don't have an uppercut, it can be hard to deal with. And he does have some other little nifty tricks, like throw into super in the corner and some stuff like that. But he's pretty much garbage overall.
But notice the Dan pop underneath Ray's magnificent beard.
That's right.
He is
Oh,
the
it
Dan
is.
fan. Yes,
Yes,
the
he was
Dan
playing with Dan earlier.
fan. He is.
But Dan's fun in this game.
So is Ray once you get a few beers in him.
That's
Very true. And he's almost on that level.
yeah, it seems like it. So, pretty much Dan's pretty much a joke character, as most people know. His fireball literally goes nowhere. But, he doesn't give no damns right now.
By the way, this is not Alpha 2 related, but it kind of is. Bowie's wearing a black Power Ranger shirt. What was Zach's animal in that series?
Uh-oh.
Zach's animal?
Crickets.
Do you remember? It was like
Or,
because the Blue Ranger was like a mastodon or something.
no, Blue
right?
Ranger was Triceratops. Black Ranger was
Mas-
woolly mammoth.
the
Mastodon,
Okay,
yeah.
there we go.
Different eras. They look the same, though.
The Blue Ranger's animal should have been Snoop Dogg.
Should have been.
Yeah, absolutely. I will gladly hand these headphones back to
Are we doing a Dan mirror? Is this real? Oh, man.
Oh my god. Viewers, we are sorry that you are going to see the
Look at that
ultimate
meter
Dan
build,
off.
though.
Oh yeah.
All right, Grill Master is Carlos here on the microphone, so I am taking over for him. Well, of course, we're leaving Beltran on the microphone because you have a local
why
celebrity,
not?
you got to take advantage of it.
That's so
It's not
unfortunate.
every day that you can be graced with his voice.
That's so unfortunate. I'd rather watch Dan just taunt each other for like 3 rounds instead of hear myself.
I don't know. It's very soothing. I used to have insomnia, but then I heard him talk. Cured me right away. It's crazy.
Oh my god.
Dan Mirror? Okay.
Oh
That's right. So this is a match that I've never seen before.
wow.
So, oh, look at that. And that, that actually
Wow.
wasn't an invincible uppercut because it did not flash.
Oh man.
So Bowie is in green, whereas Ray is in pink, if you're curious.
But you got to go with the pink. But, he's repping some pink gloves.
Nope.
Now, Dan does actually have a really painful combo in this game. You do jab, jab, short in his level 3 uppercut super, you're going to be feeling that.
And every fourth uppercut is completely invincible and flashes white.
No, it's random.
Oh, it's random?
Yeah.
Okay, in Marvel 2, it's every fourth.
Yeah, it's random. It's random. This game is random CBS 2. So I've actually literally sat in CBS 2 and this game and just try to do uppercuts for the longest time to see if I can find a formula. Like maybe whiffing a normal, doing a special. No, it's trash. It's just random.
That's funny.
But a funny fact though, when Michael Beltran plays Dan,
Oh my
every
God.
uppercut's invincible. I don't know how he does it, but every time.
We just lost 3 viewers.
Oh man.
They just lost 3 viewers.
He'll be back. I heard you
All
talking in the
right.
bathroom real quick.
Ray takes the
He'll be
first
back.
round. First game.
Oh my.
Okay, now I'm going to sound like a jerk. Is it Gary? I think it's Gary. Is it Gary? Oh, I'm Carlitos the villain now? All right.
Oh man.
Hey, you know,
That's what I'm talking about.
rep it.
Yeah.
You know, funny story about my name. So I created it like in middle school, Ranger Storm X, right? I'm 32 now,
Okay.
and it's stuck.
It's
So
tough.
when I was on, I was a Street Fighter V Crash when I was in Korea. It was on TV in China, Japan, and I think Korea. I don't think it was in Japan, but it was on Switch. It was like a big Sony thing. And I remember watching the tapes, and I come out with my name, and some guy says, "Man, what kind of whack name is that? Sounds like you got made it in middle school." Well, whoever that was, you're absolutely correct. I did make it in middle school, so thank you.
Hey, look at the
Okay,
shirts.
we had a
Hey,
quick KO. I don't know
How
what's
about
going
this?
on over there.
look at this.
Yeah.
Hey, how about that? You see that right there?
Show
that,
us some Houston love, baby.
that tells you right there. All you need to know how powerful this man is, because since he was going to be here along with our main man Arthur, I was like, you know what? I got to wear my
guys.
best tournament T-shirt out here tonight because of these two.
You know, and you can actually thank Arthur for me coming out. He's the one who let me know. So I don't always check my Facebook because I'm one of those guys who just use it to make fun of people and do stupid stuff.
That's
Awesome.
important. That's important.
That's the
But
best.
he hit me up. He's like, "Hey, we got Alpha 2. I was like, "Say no more, fam."
But you can
Say
thank
no
this man for this game being here at all. So
This
we're
is true.
using my copy of Alpha 2, my CPS2 board that I purchased from this guy a year or two ago.
That's right. So that's how much I like this game. I own it like on every
He
system.
had two of them.
Yeah, I had
And
two.
I'm like,
Alpha 2
I would
boards.
like to buy one of these because I will use it in a tournament at some point.
And here we
And
are.
As promised, I told him, and now he's here.
So Rolento's normals are really, really good in this game. His standing fierce, though, for some reason, is super negative. If you actually hit or block, you can just punish. Custom, or if you're close enough, sweep. But his knife is probably one of the strongest things about him in this game. His knife has no recovery on block and does a crap load of damage and is super plus.
And also stole a lot of quarters from me from Final Fight back in the day too.
He was,
Yeah.
you know, I'm going to refrain from using some words, but in Final Fight, he was definitely annoying, to say the least. If you never played Final Fight and played the Rolento boss fight, he pretty much has a super trail shadow on him the entire time, just throw grenades everywhere. It's the most annoying thing.
In the Super Nintendo port of Final Fight, they took his whole stage out along with him. So he just wasn't in that game.
That's right, because
Wow, that is right. That's
the
true.
require
Too much RAM.
too much RAM.
Or ROM. But yeah.
And
All
justice
right,
was served.
Johnny Matrix sitting down to take on Brennan.
But they do have Alpha 2 on the Super Nintendo,
Yes.
for those who don't know.
Yes. that
It is
true.
bad.
Yeah, there's loading between rounds.
And I proudly own it.
Yeah, we should have used that copy here.
Oh yeah.
Then we have no viewers.
Maybe for the next one.
Maybe. I've actually never played that port. It looks good though.
Oh yeah, it looks good, but you know.
So he actually could have punished him there. So guys sweep for some reason is absolutely terrible. It's pretty much punishable all the time on hit or block. But Guy's a really good character, but he's one of those characters that has trouble dealing with alpha counters. Characters that pretty much have to be in your face have trouble with alpha counters. But you can opt to select alpha counters by late canceling normals to where nothing will come out if they don't alpha counter and something will.
Ooh.
But for his game style, it doesn't work out that well. And Akuma's just godlike in this game.
Yes, he
I
is.
want to say he's super tough. Oh,
Oh.
yeah. So that happens if you hit like way too high.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ah,
you
no.
have to hit with like the second hit, I believe.
Johnny takes the game.
All
The
right.
guy is solid in this game, but yeah, he takes it.
Up next, Chris Delp versus Johnny Matrix.
Two seasoned ST players right here going at it with their alpha skills. Let's see how that translates. Okay, so here's a question. Are you able to select the Australia stage on here?
Is that the grass?
Yes.
You should. I believe you hold start on Saget for 5 seconds,
And then what?
and
Pick
then you
your
get the grass
character,
stage. Then
or
you pick your character. Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna remember that.
Same thing.
try
You get Bison's waterfall stage as well.
I will try that.
Hold start and Chun-Li for 5 seconds. You get the traditional Street Fighter 2 costume for her.
Yeah, it's not just traditional Street Fighter 2 costumes.
she has
different.
charge fireball.
Yeah,
as opposed to half circle. Some other changes, maybe, I don't know.
As you can see right there, you punch that sweep.
I actually didn't know she played differently at all. And so my girlfriend's having trouble throwing fireballs, and I tried. I'm like, they're not supposed to be charged. Oh, it's because of your costume.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
There's a old version of Dalsim and Zangief from this as well.
This game has a lot of neat stuff in it.
It does. This was definitely a well-made game. Alpha 3 definitely innovated a lot after also, but it's like completely different.
Yes, completely different.
This is kind of like they took ST and then added some custom. Wow, that
Whoa, that
really
was
far
max
away.
That was nice.
All right, guy.
1 star.
This game's got some silly stuff too. It's definitely not without its share of broken stuff. I mean, never feels good to lose 100% of your life because you got custom by the Relentless level 3. Knuckle Belchan will survive. Oh, he tried. He tried. So all the custom is sweep and a scatter jump light kicks. And the light kicks in this game in the air do fierce worth of damage. So imagine just getting hit with like 15 fierces in the air. That's essentially what happens. But Relentless Sweep is actually good in this game.
Nice
All right,
poke
Chris
in the
Del
knees
takes
right
second
there.
round. Final round.
So I like to really abuse knives in Relento. Run away. You can actually carry cancel normals in this game pretty easily, and whenever you carry cancel into specials, it really does a lot of meter build. So Relento, you can actually do I think Alpha 2 true spiritual success of Street Fighter 2 series. Yeah, it's the closest thing to it. Alpha 1 was I think they were just experimenting, trying to get some stuff going. Didn't really go off that well, but this game is pretty much plays like Street Fighter 2. You got like your whiff punishing, you have your pokes, you have all that great stuff. What you really have to learn about in the game is how to deal with alpha counters, which are you're able to deal with them, and then baiting customs, which also are punishable. And then of course they added air block. But as with most games with air block and the Street Fighter 2 Capcom games, you can only air block things that aren't grounded. So a lot of uppercuts in the initial frames are considered grounded as well as grounded normals. And then you can't...
Where am I? I don't even see.
Up next, you and Emily versus Travis and Captain Terror.
Okay. So is that now?
Yes.
All right, and I'll be next. Okay, I'm waiting.
Alright, we're having a lineup change again here, folks.
I shift down one and Carlos moves in.
Alright. Welcome back, Carlos.
Shin Blanca, we are in Dallas, Texas. Nice to see you in the chat. I just today saw that you open up the free registration for a final round. So I hope that goes well for you. If you've never been, check out Final Round. It is the premier tournament on the East Coast. I think. I don't know. It seems like it is. It's always one of the biggest ones every year.
It's definitely one of them. I've heard of it.
I haven't been for a while. I've had a lot of good times when I went, though.
To final round?
Yes.
You said where's that at again?
It's in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, nice.
ATL, Dirty South.
Yeah. I want to go to Atlanta, meet Gucci Mane, Brick Squad gets together.
Outcast reunion, maybe. Get that happening finally.
I'm there for Brick Squad. They're probably like most influential in this era.
I could go with that.
All right. What? Alpha 2's official tournament Final Round 2019? That's fantastic. Man.
Here we go. Travis versus Emily. I don't know Travis's skill at this one. Let's see what he does. I have a feeling Emily might pull out an upset. What do you do?
Well, yeah.
It's a pair of the new up-and-coming players.
I want Emily to win because she's using Sakura, and I like Sakura. I like red chucks, and I like the stage.
Whose shoes do you like more, Sakura's or Guy's?
That's a very tough one.
Well, yeah, you know what they are because Guy is wearing like the Air Jordan 1.
Or high top Rasheed Wallace Air Force One with
One of
the
those.
strap hanging in the back.
Yeah, with the strap.
Get the strap.
That's how Guy rolls with the strap. Goody Mob. There you go.
No, but you know what?
Oh.
They could be Air Force Ones, right?
Yeah.
And the guy next to us, Arthur, he's rocking some Air Force Ones.
I am wearing the Air Force Ones. They are
Alright.
super comfortable.
Yes, they are.
I highly recommend them to anyone that enjoys having comfortable feet.
That's right.
Pretty cool looking shoes too.
Completely Alpha 2 related. What's the best colorway for Air Force Ones? Beltran?
Best color, all white.
There you go.
What color?
All white.
All white.
White
Alright.
or white. No, we're not knocking yours.
No, that's
we're
cool.
just saying like in overall because they go with everything.
I always wear blue shoes. I don't know. I just like blue, and I like shoes that are blue.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'm gonna buy you a hat. It's gonna be a maca hat. Make America crip again.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no! I don't think I can get away with that. People from all sides be coming for me.
All right, here comes Raging Storm X.
All right. This is what I want to see.
Plan Rose.
I drove up to Denton to see some Raging Storm action.
Yeah. Ready to air
Oh,
jump
my.
Pierce.
Already.
Ready to drill. Oh, Mrs. Anti-Aircraft Pierce.
One of the best stages. I agree.
I definitely like the Ken soundtrack on this one. It's a jam.
I overall like the soundtrack to everything in this game.
Well, that's,
Oh,
yeah.
and activate,
wow.
and to activate.
Oh, just the final right there.
Any Beltran facts we should know?
No,
I mean, there's a lot of them.
there's not a lot. I'd like blue shoes as well, though. There is that.
Hey, anything you need to tell us, Beltran?
I like blue shoes.
Very nice.
Activates whatever say and do thing she has going on. I can't remember the name of it. Soul something or other. Of course, everything she has is soul something or other. So there you go. Oh,
He's got the twin. Yeah.
I would like to date a girl that has a
rag.
nice scarf like Rose.
You know,
all right. Captain Terra sitting down. Captain Terra is an Alpha 3 player. I met him about a week ago playing Alpha 2, and he's like, "Yeah, I wish it was 3, but what you gonna do?"
What you gonna do, brother?
Exactly.
3 will happen
he's
soon.
got the 2020 Jordan prototypes already.
I'm actually happy 2 is out.
The what?
2, Alpha 2. Is out
Oh, I
right
thought you were talking about like shoes.
now. No.
Because your favorite Jordan's the 15, right?
Ooh,
It's
good
not
grab.
15. Think we'll see a 360 from Birdie?
I think we just we didn't. It was just a regular grab. I would not be surprised if we do. This man, Captain Terra, enjoys playing the command grab here. He's
Oh my. Oh.
yeah, first round goes to Raging
Yeah.
Storm X.
Yeah, this is not Mina RD Birdie.
There, ooh, there,
Yes!
there's
But
a
it's
nice
doing
one.
damage.
Oh, all right.
Oh, you sit over there. Kindly sit over there.
Oh, wow.
I think she was still in the air
Yeah.
before he landed. You do it like a little bit slower.
Yeah, she needs to do it a little slower.
Oh dear. Oh,
got
nice.
Very nice.
Nice counter there. All right.
No bar. You can safely throw the. Now there's the bar.
Will we see a super to end it? Oh. Oh.
Ooh! Captain Terra takes the first round.
Ooh, and a huge sigh of relief on that one.
Oh!
He's Denton's own, huh? Awesome.
Yeah.
Leading the charge and Denton. Good. That's what we want.
Terra.
He goes by Captain Terra.
Oh! Rose getting in there though. Birdie's back against the wall.
Stand over there. Alpha,
It looks like he may have used all of his juice in the first round.
I hate it when I use all my juice.
The shadow's hitting Birdie when he gets the hit.
Hanging on there. He's not going out without a fight.
No.
Oh, dear. Oh,
And that's the round. Emily and Raging Storm X move on, and we'll see more of Travis Get the Terror in the losers bracket.
All right. Hello, folks. We're back. We're back. We got the Super Click. Got Team Free Play. Got 2 Texas Showdown shirts right here and over there.
We are wearing some cool shirts today, let me tell you.
That's right.
That's what we like here. Cool t-shirts.
Oh, wait. This one. 2018.
All right.
2018.
Oh, all right, you can stop it now. Cool guy.
Oh, my. When do I get to play? I want to play.
Are you in?
Yes, I'm in. Oh, it's coming up.
Okay, so a couple of sets from now.
Yeah.
I next? I don't even know. Yes! All right. Ray and Grillmaster. Oh, let's do this.
Uh-oh. All right. As both our commentary leaders are leaving the booth to go fight their battle, I am right now running solo until we have other people join. Mr. Raging Storm X is back on the map right here.
You like my dropped alpha counters?
I did.
That goes back to the speed difference from PC to this.
Do I see a free microphone? Oh my.
Oh, hey. Ladies and gentlemen, our leader, Chris Dope.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, Celebrity DJ Terminator Mike B.
You heard me.
All right. I want to give a special thank you to Raging Storm X for getting me through round 1 with the Rolento I'd never played before today.
That's
Nice.
so godlike. Oh man, Chun-Li.
All right. Ray has himself quite the challenge today.
Good luck, Ray.
He's going to need it.
We'll see you in a little while.
Yeah, Chun-Li is Yeah, just really,
is she better
good.
than Dan?
Just a bit. So like imagine Third Strike Chun-Li's back fears, but like on every button that she has. That's essentially what she is in this game.
Do I really have to imagine that? That sounds horrific.
It might happen here.
Her crouching medium kick is basically ST Guile but cancelable. Her fireball is a command fireball that should be a charge fireball. She has great anti-air normals.
Yes.
She
Look at this.
Yep.
Yes.
And so that flip kick has so much priority that you can actually do it as anti-air, and it'll usually beat somebody in the air or make them block or they'll whiff because of hitbox, hurtbox on it. And it's plus.
Yes. So awesome.
Well, Ray is trying to comprehend what just hit him there.
So I always tell people,
Activates and does some stuff.
yep,
He hit some buttons there. Good job, Ray.
he needs to do some jump
Run.
light kick in his life.
Run.
And even then, she has one of the best
Use
anti-airs in the game.
Usually in the healing super now.
This stream needs more Jeremy Withers.
Hey, we all agree there. Oh my.
I told him that he should come, but he had something for work. Like work is more important than Alpha 2, but whatever.
Yeah, no, whatever, dude.
All right. Well, little Dan put up a good fight. It didn't involve punches or kicks, but he did his best.
So no one really beats Chun-Li in this game. At best, maybe goes even, maybe, but not really.
Let's see how Carlos feels about all this Chung mess right now.
He's been working on his ST Guile, and we're going to see like a variant of his ST Guile, basically.
Yeah, Charlie's he's no Guile. He's definitely got the swag, so it's okay. So the Sonic Booms are good in this game. You don't get combos off of it really like you do in with Guile and other games.
Playing it safe there. Good job.
Yeah, it's lots of crouching medium kicks from Chun-Li.
Ooh.
Yeah, that just goes to show you the priority on that. He was like nowhere near her. She literally anti-aired him with the wind from her crotch.
Boy, if I had $1 every time that's happened to me.
Oh man, you'd be a rich man.
I know. Stay quiet over there, Nick.
Everybody's got all them meter.
Oh, so also interesting scenario. You saw he went for a crossover whip, right? So on top of Chun-Li being extremely good, if she stays neutral crouching, you can't cross her up.
She can't be crossed up at all?
She can't be crossed
Oh
up.
my goodness.
You just stay. Same thing with the guy. The only setups that will get them is if it's a meaty cross-up setup.
Yeah, I got you.
So yeah, she's kind of good.
At least Carlos took her all the way to almost the end of the round.
That's right.
Right. You can see Arthur off the stream mic working hard in the background.
That's right.
Doing his nails.
Oh.
So
man, there's that.
Her fireball is extremely good, like I said before, but she actually can. She actually goes lower during the entire animation through recovery. So with Sagat, even though he can hit a standing Chun-Li with his super, if he does his super fireball, when she does a fireball, it goes right over her head.
Oh, so Sagat loses this match. I like hearing this. Tell me more. Tell me more about why Sagat loses this match.
Hey, let's talk about your drive up here. How was your drive up here?
So I left San Antonio
Congratulations, Dina.
about 7 o'clock. Got to clean about 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Spent the night there. Woke up at about 11:30. Left clean around 12:30. Got here about 3:30. And then I'm lucky.
Excellent. I worked very hard for that win.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
And I luckily get to do the entire drive straight
Oh, really?
tonight.
Tonight.
So
That's how you do it, brother.
that's what it's called being a man.
That's right. That's how you man up.
Oh, you're driving all the way back to San Antonio tonight?
Yeah. Whenever I get tired, I just look at this little picture of Michael Beltran that I have in my rearview mirror.
God.
Wakes me right up.
Why? Why? I just asked why.
Right up.
Why?
Saves me money. I don't got to get monsters or nothing.
Monsters. Oh my god. This is so bad. This is so bad for our viewers.
I don't know. I think they're having a good time.
You know what? I do have a question though.
I have an answer.
What do you think about this versus Alpha 2 Gold?
So,
Ooh, that is an interesting question.
so Alpha 2 Gold is one of the best examples to show why Capcom shouldn't rebalance stuff. Like they're terrible at it. So that game is extremely watered down, but they added some flashy stuff to make up for it. Chun-Li has actual like Street Fighter V hitboxes in that game. So because the crouching medium kick was so good, they decided to take that normal and make it hit only at the calf. So it's absolutely, and it's no longer cancelable. You can't do her custom anymore with the lightning legs and bounce them away. They pretty much nerfed a lot of things in that game. You need more meter now to activate, so it's not as fun essentially. Long story short, Alpha 2 Gold is trash. Unless you want to do guys grab super, that makes you happy.
I believe Mike B is sitting here on the microphone with us. If you want to go.
Yes. Excellent. Hey, I'm finally up. Good. All right. Let's see here. All right, folks.
Well, good luck to the other team. I mean, if I saw I had to play Mike B, I'd probably just give up.
Stop it. Stop it. You stop it now.
Can't stop, won't stop. So this match, Ken is really good. He's top tier in this game too. He has a lot of good things. He can actually fight Chun-Li. It's hard dealing with her normal still, but he's got a decent fireball. Of course, he has a invincible uppercut, and his alpha counter can actually keep her honest from trying to spam normals. Ken's alpha counter does roughly 15% damage whenever you hit by it. So it can be scary when you play those type of Kens that just spam alpha counter if you don't know how to deal with it.
Whoa. Yeah. Jason has been watching the ST broadcast. I've seen that Chun-Li before.
Yep.
This man only has room for one button in his life.
So what I tell people, if you want to learn to play this game and you want to do it decently and you know how to Street Fighter just a little bit, pick up Chun-Li. You'll be the best in your area.
I'm listening.
You're not allowed, Chris. That's only.
All right, fine. It's okay. I got some scrub next.
So you can see Shoto's crouching fierce in this game. Might as well be an uppercut. Like you rarely ever see a trade. They're extremely good. They're good meaty attacks too. You can actually link a sweep after it if it hits meaty. Oh yeah. Why they gave Chun-Li an uppercut, I don't know.
You're talking about up kicks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it charged in this game as well?
Yeah, it's charged.
Okay, at least it's that. Oh my.
Oh,
no. Are we looking at a comeback? No, we're not. We're looking at a dead Chun-Li.
Berwin takes the first round.
Team Denton FGC here is putting up some good showings. OSV last round, Berwin switched spots with his partner Buster just to get his feet warm.
So he definitely should. So in this game also uppercuts work a little differently. So Oh,
Shinryuken.
my.
that did no damage. It's a funny story. Shinryuken level 1 sometimes randomly does like 40% damage. I don't know why. It's also fully invincible. So
Can
like
you mash it in this game like in Third Strike for extra
you do
hits?
mash it, yes.
Okay. He may not know that.
So it's fully invincible, and
Let's welcome in the viewers from Free Play Arlington. Thanks for joining.
for some reason the first hit or his entire Shinryuken, the hitbox is huge. It's gigantic. If I showed a picture of it to you, you'd be like, why? So it hits you from very far away.
Oh! No.
So
close. He's getting to
Somebody gonna
tunnel
choke?
vision.
Who's choking?
Hey,
Oh.
Jason.
Jason, you're still up. You got to take some blood. Jason against Buster.
All right, Buster coming up.
This is a frequent occurrence in our level 1 players where they don't know what to do after they've won. They're like, wait, I won?
That's how I feel all the time.
Jason is new to our NBA Jam League, so
NBA Jam, good time.
pro-ish NBA Jam player.
We have
From
some
downtown.
pretty cool things here at Free Play Arcade.
Yeah, it's good times.
If you guys never been to Free Play, it's really an awesome place. Like, even if you're just not into fighters, like me, I'm into fighters, of course, but I'm also into a lot of retro things. I love arcades, so it's like a wet dream all the time when I'm here.
We're committed to authentic arcade equipment of every variety that we put out on the floor.
Yes.
So it's puzzle games. We have Puzzle Night, Pinball. We have Pinball Monday. All the real equipment, all classic stuff.
And they actually maintain their machines.
We sure try. We had the techs in multiple times today. I had an issue early with some errant middle punches getting fired and causing custom combos. James immediately got to work and had that fixed. Oh my, alpha counter
And
for win.
that's a perfect example of a time to where you might want to option select an uppercut versus that. So for times like that, when you think somebody's going to alpha counter, you can do a lot of different things. Essentially, you do an invincible move on the recovery frames of the normal. What happens is if they do an alpha counter, the reversal comes out and will hit them. If they don't, then nothing comes out and you're safe. I believe they call it the Choi Versal back in the day.
Gotcha. That's in Tekken terms, that would be a chicken.
A chicken.
Yeah.
Oh!
The announcer even yells chicken.
Do love me some Tekken, but trash at it. Trash at many games with Street Fighter not in the
very
title.
well today.
Jason's got one round to go, and he's taking out the whole team.
Oh,
Meanwhile, there's a very bored celebrity behind him. just thinking about the color of swimming trunks he could put on Sagat, but it may never happen for him.
If you ever have a business and you feel like you just need some way to pick up sales, just go ahead and license some official Michael Beltran dolls. They'll sell like hotcakes. I guarantee it.
That's a pretty premium price you put on licensing that, though. So.
But he's such a good guy, he'll go ahead and,
Won't he, Jason takes
Charge a lot.
OCV.
OCV.
Congratulations, Michael Beltran, finding a way to cheat his way to victory yet again. We'll see him
That's
later.
what happens when you're just Michael Beltran's your partner. You just get augmented.
You're just better
I
than
don't
you
know.
would have been without Michael
don't know.
Beltran.
All right, let's have him come explain himself. I gotta go fetch the next competitors.
By the way, for other viewers, if you like old man games, as we call it, the Texas Showdown usually has a good number of old man games at their tournaments.
Michael Beltran, can you explain to me the strategy that you used to win this last set?
So the strategy I used was to have Jason go first. And it paid off. The gamble worked.
That was a good strategy.
It was. It worked. And you know what? We're moving on, baby.
All right.
He just augments people. I don't understand. Like, there's a story I heard once. Like, a cop pulled over Michael Beltran once, and somehow the cop wrote himself a ticket. I still don't understand. I don't understand how. It just this man, he just works wonders.
That's what you're gonna say. You're gonna say that erroneous tale in front of everybody.
Hey, I'm just saying. It's what I heard. I can neither confirm nor deny.
Oh my God. Folks, I don't know what all this power these people say I possess, but it's not true. None of this is true.
He doesn't know where it comes from. Maybe that's what he meant to say.
Can we get on with our next match, please?
Next up, we have Travis and Captain Terror versus Tristan and Nicholas. We're going to the losers bracket for this one. I think. I'm pretty sure.
I wanted to try the Australia stage look too.
Oh, yeah.
I will try it, I'm sure, at some point tonight.
I'm going to try it too if I get up there, but like you,
I have to hit the good old
Yes. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I think there needs to be more Alpha 2.
Alpha 2 is a really neat, fun game.
Alpha 2 is like a game that is like grossly, I wouldn't say, I think it's like grossly the misconception around it. Like, a lot of people, when they haven't played Alpha 2, they just know about the Alpha counters and, you know, custom combos. And a lot of people seem to play Alpha 3. But at the highest level, Alpha 3 to me is just like something I don't want to play.
That's I've said about Alpha 3 for a while. That Alpha 3, the better you get at the game, the worse of a game it is.
And a lot of people who like Alpha 3, they aren't the greatest at it. You know, they don't know those Vias and all that. When you play somebody who's very strong at Alpha 3, like, you really have to be like on point at all time.
Yeah, because
Alpha
everything's a touch of death and you're gonna lose.
Alpha 2's not perfect either. It just has the less bullshit to deal with, basically. I'd rather deal with stuff in this game than Alpha 3.
Also, Alpha 2, you don't get stuck in a combo that lasts for a minute and a half.
Yeah, Alpha 3, you got infinites, and, you know, you can grab people out of block stun. You can OTG with grabs. You can't even like do reversals against CC activations. It has so much invincibility.
Oh,
but
Dizzy,
you're looking good.
Not
right
to
here.
say that Alpha 3 is a bad game at all. I think it's a good game. It's just not a game that I like the playstyle of. It's the same thing with Third Strike. You know, it's universally praised as a great game. I don't like it because I don't like dealing with parry.
I think Third Strike is a good game, but I think it's very much its own thing.
Yes.
Like, you can't approach Third Strike the way you approach other games.
Yes. I feel like Alpha 3 and Third Strike, the most Street Fighter thing about them is like some of the special moves that are in it and the name and the title, you know.
Once you get good at Third Strike, you're playing footsies.
Third Strike, don't get me wrong, I love watching Alpha 3 and Third Strike. I'm just not a fan of playing. Watching Third Strike, especially when you know what the thought process behind what they're doing, is a great game to play. So here's another Charlie Nash and Ryu matchup.
Whoa.
Once again, this is actually a really fun match to play. This is what me and Vallier played for probably about a good hour and a half.
You Charlie?
Yeah,
I
remember.
Charlie. I saw it. You talking about Texas Showdown?
Yeah, Texas Showdown.
Yeah, I saw it. Half awake, but I saw it.
Oh yeah, it was pretty late.
It was fun to watch, I can tell you that.
Charlie just got really good normals, can really keep Ryu honest with trying to spam fireballs. Ryu kind of has to be the aggressor in this match. Otherwise, you're going to have a hard time. At least the way that I play, because I'll keep you away. I'll keep you away and just spam stuff.
Try to take the first round of the second game.
Whoever hacked into the Free Play Arcade chat right there as Free Play Arcade, I did not big time buy in 2016. It's not true.
Joke's on him. That was actually an automated self-aware message from the system. So
It's okay.
it just became Skynet.
There's only a picture of me with him. That's it. That story will be told another day.
Ooh, missed the combo there.
Oh, probably surprised that he was going
He was taking the
maybe
lead?
hit that
Oh, Axe-Face Custom,
my.
man!
Oh.
No flash kick in there.
Juggle
Okay.
with the overhead for some swag. And sweep. Okay.
Are you still in good shape?
So, you know, a general rule in Street Fighter is
Next to
if you're ahead in life, you sort of earn the right to turtle. I definitely would just turtle with Charlie.
Turtle.
And he definitely can zone very well in this game.
Oh, nice.
Good anti-air.
When in doubt, crouching fierce, punch it out. Oh. Oh man, he just get hit with all the normals right
Charlie is in a good shape here.
was it?
And
Oh.
no! What? He was hitting.
Man.
He got the stun.
Oh, come on, flash kick.
Oh, flash kick.
Oh,
was taken.
gets that cross up.
Wow. How about that? That was impressive.
All right, Nicholas takes it over Travis. Captain Terror coming to sit down, representing Denton.
Where did he learn that? Where did Nicholas learn that? Huh.
He must have put forth a few minutes of effort.
I guess so. Oh,
Captain Terror opting with Zengi. He uses Saddam in Alpha 3, and he seems to be a big body player.
Zangief's very scary in this game. So
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I played yours earlier.
you
Yes.
you can't jump his SPD, and that is even on wake up. So he can actually just do a meaty SPD, and if you don't do a reversal, you get grabbed. It's very satisfying to do. It does not feel good when it happens to you. Also, the priority on his jumping normals are ridiculous, and his custom does an incredible amount of damage.
Oh, no good.
And his lariat's very good as well.
So
So he's very solid in this game.
In
Yes,
Alpha
he is.
2, if you activate custom and somehow get past your opponent, you are now facing the wrong direction
Yes.
until the custom ends.
And you're actually facing it even after the custom ends. So if you're facing one way if they jump over you, or you get
Oh, nice.
if you get countered by Rose, something that turns you around, you actually have to block the wrong way on wake up. Otherwise, you'll get hit. So something I do with Rose a lot of times, if I alpha counter their custom, I'll go ahead and do a combo and knock them down to do a jump in. If they're not holding forward, they get hit with a full jump in combo. So it's little things like that you have to know about this game.
Let's say your opponent's about to wake up. As Zangief, can you activate custom combo and then 360 them during the activation before they can do
so
anything?
the SPD,
Oh man, that's dirty.
if they get hit, so there's a thing called a blowout.
Uh-huh.
The blowout CC is what happens if you're right next to them when they activate. It'll blow back any normals if you're not blocking or anything like that. At that point, you get a free attack. Now, Zangief's SPD, when you are in custom mode, is counted as a hit. So if you can do that. Another thing you can do also, if you get something I like to do, if I have a level 1, if you get an SPD, you can activate
Goes the IDR super.
and get right next to them again. So that super, that anti-air Zangief super is the worst super in the game by far. I've never landed it. I don't know how to explain it. I've literally sat in training mode and done level 3s while somebody's jumping point blank and just kept on doing it, and it just whips. So I'm not sure. I think it's in the game for looks. So if it does land, it does a lot of damage.
Some years ago, there was a activates and punishes
Nice.
the 360. There was an arcade animation town in Irving Mall, and the gentleman that owned it, A-Town Roger, would play R4K Geef, and his goal was to kill your first character before getting raged. After getting raged, he gets the second one, force you to block a jump in, at which point he picks a super. Doesn't care which one. Doesn't care if it hits or it doesn't. And if it hits you, your second character's dead.
Yep.
Good times.
So yeah, that's strategy. Not as good as the R4K rating.
How about that?
That is a better strategy.
R4K rating makes you make life decisions, to say the least. If you block a low jump short, you better put your big boy pants on.
To answer a question I saw in the chat, I am wearing a t-shirt today, not a tank top. I am in full t-shirt today. So there. Oh, and that nickname is wrong, by the way. That's an unauthorized nickname, Snow Cone. Producer, can we get that off, please? Thank you.
Snow cones are delicious. What's not to like about a snow cone?
They are delicious, and I
Alright.
love me some snow cones.
Okay, just making sure.
But that is an unofficial, unauthorized nickname right there. Producer, can we take Snow Cone off? That
dig
is
it.
unauthorized.
I like it.
Thank you, LMA, for making my life hell.
Wearing my Dallas hat, by the way.
It's a sweet lid, by the way. I saw it. Oh yeah. I saw it.
That's after those guys that play right next to Free Play Arlington.
Yes, that's right. Jerry's World.
So, if you want to learn how to play this game, they do have it on Fightcade, but they also, I wrote every guide for every character on Shoryuken.com. Still
Really?
there. Still there. You can go get them.
You hear that, folks?
Did you ever
This
update
man's
the
an
wikis
Arthur.
over there?
Next to Arthur.
I updated the entire wiki. It's on almost everything that's in the wiki I did on SRK. So
I did a bunch of stuff on there for Garo and a bunch of stuff on there for Street Fighter 4 and didn't want to worry about anything else.
Ooh, when is Garu, by the way?
It will be coming because I love that game.
That's right.
I am
wanna
not
see
good at that game, but that game is awesome.
That
Yes,
game
it
is
is.
fantastic.
I love that game. I'm
Like,
not good at it either.
I
but, man.
watched a lot of high level play in that game, and it's disgusting. And I was like, I want to be able to do that one day.
Yeah.
It's
I'll tell you
game's
what.
actually pretty easy to pick up for most of the cast.
You just gotta get good with the feint cancels and stuff too.
If you play Terry, yeah, and that's not that hard though. Particularly if you play AC on top, BD on bottom. I find the traditional American SNK layout hard to do like It's like you're always hitting jab strong all the time. It's just kind of weird. Oh well.
Another really good SNK game is The Last Blade.
Oh, I'm a big fan of The Last Blade, at least the sequel.
I've bought The Last Blade on every single system. I have it on Dreamcast, I have it on PS4.
I've done the same.
Huh? Oh, really?
I've also done the same with Garo Mark of the Wolves, and a couple of years ago I won the Spring Series tournament for it. That's some prize. And I'm like, you know what? I spent this prize buying the Neo Geo game.
There you go. Yeah, see, that's how you use your prize money right there.
Bought an MVS cartridge of it, because I'm like, I don't have this game for realsies, and I need to.
But yeah, I love The Last Blade. I love both of them. Never really had competition for it. I just played it locally, and none of us really. I want to say we didn't know what we were doing, but we don't know if we were playing it correctly. But it seemed like we were.
I'm sure you guys were doing fine.
I am sort of excited for Samurai Showdown, the new one coming out.
That game's backgrounds look really cool.
Yeah, I was really surprised when I saw the trailer for that because, you see KOF 14 and you're just like, yuck. Because that game looks terrible. That and Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, but that's neither here nor there. But Samurai Showdown looked amazing. Kind of Street Fighter 4-ish. Man, there's a lot of Charlie and Ryu players here today.
Whoa. We still have yet to see the King.
The King. I was using the King earlier.
Oh, you were? Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah, he's very, very solid.
Yes, he is. As he should be.
He does a lot of damage.
As he should be.
His Tiger Uppercut is pretty ridiculous. Oh, flash kick punish. So Nash has really good normals too. That's another reason why he can fight Ryu pretty well. Ryu's fireball is just so strong in the mid-range.
For anyone wondering, this tournament is being run on authentic arcade hardware, so you don't necessarily have the easy character selection process.
Yeah.
No problem, though.
He didn't throw the second one.
Oh! He threw Ryu instead.
So in this game, only medium and heavy uppercuts are fully invincible. Jab uppercuts are only upper body. So if you actually try to wake up jab uppercut, which you can do in other games like CPS2, you actually just get beat out.
Oh, no good. There you go.
There we go. Yeah, so you have to use the light kick version. The light kick version is the only one that you can't air block. Oh, back pierce.
Nice way to start.
Which is just his normal fear. Oh! See, you got sweep into flash kicks.
Charlie, and you start dropping your combo, just start throwing booms as fast as is humanly possible. You can have multiple sonic booms on the screen at a time that don't require charge. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, that's typically what the answer is to do. Because of how Alpha comes on this game, if your custom is blocked or you activate it at a bad time. It seems like he doesn't know about the second follow-up part. And interesting thing about Nash is his crouching pierce is not answering anything, even though it looks like it. The actual extended part of his arm isn't there.
All right, and Spencer moves on, and Jerry, probably Jerry. Gary? It's Jerry with air quotes. All right. Interesting. Jerry. It's a lot like Ian. All right. Here we go. Jerry Saddam.
Saddam is very good. He gives Geef a really, really hard time. Not an impossible match, but definitely an uphill battle.
I always like seeing Saddam versus Birdie matchups.
He's definitely a fun character. And if you get hit with that, the Daikyo burning or whatever it's called, it does a chunk of damage.
Yes, it does. Especially that super. That's
So interesting thing about another reason why the match is sort of a pain in the butt for Zangief. So at round 1 fight, and the second round or third round, if Saddam has super, he can just do his grab super immediately after round 1 fight, and it'll grab Zangief.
Oh, wow.
And he can't jump out of it. You have to do a reversal lariat. If you don't and you mistime it, you get grabbed.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
But Saddam actually does really good versus Ken also. So if Ken alpha counters him at all, he can punish him with the grab super. And if you haven't ever seen his grab super range, it's ridiculous. It's like double that of a Final Atomic Buster.
I want to see a carpet burn.
Can he grab anyone else from start other than Zangief?
Nah, not that I know of. I believe just Zangief.
Grab Zangief from there. That's
And
ridiculous.
because grapplers jump off the ground slower,
yeah.
he can't. That's why he can't jump it.
Get to
Zangief
walk forward like a couple frames or anything to do it?
Nope.
All right.
So Zangief actually has a trap on himself. You can actually keep doing light kick, running bear grabs in the corner. You just empty jump, light kick, running bear grab, and Zangief can't get out of it. He has to do a reversal grab or lariat. Otherwise, you just keep getting thrown.
That is funny.
It's the best thing ever. Oh, and see, he should have punished the crouching fierce punch of the burning.
Saddam takes the second round. First round? The second round, okay.
He's got pretty good normals in this game.
Oh. Charlie off to a good start.
So what you want to do with Slaughter typically is abuse his light punch scrape. You can trade with fireballs with his heavy scrape, and you can stop jumps with the medium punch scrape. And then because his scrape is safe, you can get more scrapes or do a super afterwards and get juggles if they try to jump. So when played correctly, it gets very, very scary to block any of this stuff because you don't know what he's going to do. So you just alpha counter it. That's the weakness of using that move.
Seems like alpha counter would be the answer to a lot of things like that.
It's the answer
Any sort
to
of
it's,
Rekka or-
it's an answer
Oh,
to
wow.
special moves for the most
All
part.
right, Spencer gets the OCV. Congratulations,
Okay.
Spencer.
Well, there you go. Hey, how's it going, folks? We're back.
We're back and
Indeed.
better than ever.
And we still have the unauthorized nickname. It's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
Great. Man, could the night get any better? I mean, we got Michael Beltran here and playing Alpha 2. Like, I came just for Alpha 2, but if they would have been like,
Who needs
hey,
the Alpha
there's
2
no
if you
games
got
with Michael
Beltran?
I would have still came.
Oh, man. I don't know if my eyes can roll any more harder right now.
If he willed it, it would happen.
Oh, yeah. Just have to concentrate.
He's got to concentrate.
Concentrate on the eye rollment. Eye rollment. Is that what I said? Eye rollment?
Michael Beltran creates new words.
Huh? I know where snow cone came from. I know exactly where it came from. And it needs to go away. It needs to melt.
Up next, we have Buster and Berwin versus Steve and Ricky Box.
I have a feeling we're going to see Ryu again.
You think so?
I think so.
Oh, I think you're right.
I'm not psychic or anything.
Right.
But
Berwin was
But
playing
the odds.
10 earlier. I don't know if he's going to stick with him or not.
oh, man, you guys got Zima here? Who else
do?
remembers those old Zima commercials?
I vaguely do, and I remember never having one as a kid because it was alcoholic.
Did we already start? Are they?
I don't know.
I think they're just killing Charlie.
Oh, they're stealing Charlie. Okay.
And Ryu takes it somehow.
I'll tell you one thing that I miss, like in Street Fighter V versus these games, is how good light attacks are. It's not the same in those new games. They have like no range. Like they're such a good tool. An ST,
They were
Alpha,
good before
CS2.
even, though. Yeah, depending on the character. Like, try telling me Honda's crouch jab in 4 is not a good button.
Yeah, in Street Fighter V, like all jabs have like no
range.
Yeah. Other than I think Rashid. Rashid has a very good one. A few other characters, Vega standing jab, but yeah, you can't use it the same.
Almost no character has 3-chain jab into combo. I think Chun-Li is the only one left that has it, but hers are really wonky. Usually don't work. You have to use a different button depending on, for the second and the third, you do different buttons depending on if you're standing or crouching.
So we got
It's
a
not
Bison
even worth
player.
How
And
about that?
so
Looking
this
good.
is Fat Bison, which means he doesn't have a normal Psycho Crush, he has a Fireball. But he's actually very annoying in this game. He's got some pretty decent normals. His customs aren't strong, but he has good ways of landing them. His kick alpha counter is actually a teleport where he teleports behind you, so you get a lot of punishes that way.
It's pretty cool.
And his punch alpha counter is actually unblockable, which is very weird.
I always like Bison Stage with the weird jet thing in the background.
Yeah, and then he has a secret stage too. It's one of the ones where you hold start for 5 seconds, I believe, and then you get the waterfall stage, which is a great stage.
Yes, it is. I think all three of us should try getting a.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna look it up just to make
secret
sure I'm not retarded.
I'm going to go for one of the secret stages.
The grass stage is beautiful, but it like jacks my eyes up.
Put you in a seizure, huh?
Yeah, it messes me up, man. Like,
Doesn't the grass like cover your feet also?
Did you hear that,
it
folks?
covers your feet.
Raging Storm just gave a scouting report to the whole stream right now, including me and Arthur.
Okay, so you have to highlight Sagat for 5 seconds for the grass stage. Then highlight your character you're going to pick and release start. So that's where I messed up.
Okay.
Okay.
Same thing for, should be the same thing for Bisons.
So you have to go to the Sagat.
Go to Sagat or Bison, hold start for 5 seconds. After 5 seconds, keep holding start, go to your character, let go of start, and then pick your character.
All right, Buster takes the first game. Ricky Box coming up.
So Bison, another thing that's interesting with him, when you end his custom, which his custom ends in head press, you actually get an unblockable sweep after that.
Really?
Yeah. And there's a couple other situations where you get an unblockable sweep as well. If you land Dalsim's anti-air super, he'll get a free unblockable sweep after that as well. That fireball is very, very annoying. Very good. Oh, I don't know if he's maybe taunting or if he's trying to get the fake fireball. So you can actually get the fake fireball by doing a Hadouken with start.
It's interesting to know.
So about that sim thing, the unblockable sweep, it's very hard to actually land that. Those anti-air supers don't really have any invincibility, they just grab fast. So you actually got to do it early.
Someone edit this out of the stream.
Ryu in good shape.
Oh man, just tossing them fierces. And everybody's normal for the most part in this game are really good.
And Buster OCVs. Congratulations, Buster.
OCV.
Getting a lot of this tonight. I'm liking it.
Did Ricky just take a chug out of his beer after he got up? That's how you celebrate, Ricky, right there. That's Ricky Box for you folks, right there.
I respect it.
We're back, folks. Here we are. Getting ready for our next match.
In our glory.
That's right. Right here, live at Free Play Denton.
That's right.
Where you've got a friend.
Where you got a friend and it takes me 8 billion hours to get here.
Right. That was pretty cool that I heard you were coming out, too. I was like, what? No way.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
I took leave.
He was thinking the same thing about you.
I was.
I'm so glad we have this bond now.
I know.
The bond that will never be broken.
To never be broken.
Never.
Never.
And to think, it got enhanced with the T-shirts.
I just knew.
You
just knew.
Yeah, I just knew. Like, I knew. Something told me.
I was looking through my wardrobe and my eye twitched. And I was like, huh. Picked it, and here, now I know why. He willed it. He willed it to be.
Up next, we have Spencer and Johnny Matrix versus Tristan and Nicholas. I believe that is the final match of losers till we go back to winner's bracket. I could be wrong.
So, also, if you guys are watching this and you're somewhere on the East Coast, they love some Alpha 2. So, Final Round always has Alpha 2. A lot of Big E stuff has Alpha 2. Big E is always advertising the Alpha 2 Facebook page. So, definitely go out and support. You know, it's an old game, so usually like maybe $5 to join. But yeah, just if you want to learn, just go in there and just pick up the sticks. You know, that's how we did it back in the day.
I've heard of that place. I wouldn't mind visiting it one day.
Which one?
The final
round?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. So they always have an arcade section to where they have arcade machines there. And they have CVS 2, they'll have ST, they have Vampire Savior, Alpha 2, they have all that stuff. And Shin Blanca, aka, Larry Dixon, aka Shin Blanca, he's the one who runs Final Round. And I met him on GGPO. We used to play all the time. I didn't know that he actually ran Final Rounds after, so that's one reason it's always there. And you know, I did it for about 3 years. I donated about $200 to the pot for Alpha 2.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'm really big on supporting the games I like. CVS 2, ST, this game, I love it. Another game I like playing, but it's absolute garbage. I just like playing it because it's stupid. Is Capcom Fighting Evolution. If you haven't played that game, it's really bad.
I played Guile and Squid Guy, whose name escapes me right now. That was a hilarious game with cool squid things that you could do with squids.
So this match right here is pretty annoying because Rolento can scour jump on Nash if he's looking for the Sonic Booms, and then you can just harass with knives. So there's actually like a corner trap-ish. There's ways around it, but it's really annoying string that you can do on the corner. You just do standing light kick, instant knife. Or I'm sorry, standing light punch, instant knife from max range. And you just keep doing it. And looks like it's going to be 1-1. Who's going to take this third round?
Boy, I love that animation right there. Just blows them up.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
I love that.
All right, just harass it with the Sonic Booms. Now, this was Rolento's first game, and he's gotten better like ever since.
Was he bad in this one? He wasn't, was he?
No, he's amazing. Like they used to, I've seen his stuff, his custom soft band before.
Yeah.
Like he's really, really good. Like this was the best. This was the best version of his knife.
I like him in CBS 2 a lot. He was on my Alpha team.
He's really good. He's really good in CBS 2 also. Yeah, I use him in A group. He's very good in Alpha 3.
Oh, nice.
So
and Spencer takes it.
If you're not blocking that up close, you're gonna get hit before the flash.
Johnny Matrix in the background, pantomiming a bunch of Sonic Booms.
I think Matrix thought he was in the Matrix there with that little dance he just
All right. Nicholas coming up next.
Nicholas is up next. All right.
And Charlie's been pretty solid in most games too. He's pretty good in Alpha 3 also. Are we gonna see a Nash mirror? I think we might. Just do it. There we go.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
This is whenever I play people, this ends up just being Sonic Boom all day, and then once somebody gets hit, then the other person has to try to go in. You know how most of those matches usually go.
Oh yeah.
And that's another example why you gotta use the light kick, flash kick. So Nash is one of my main characters as well. I actually used him for a very long time. He's who I usually go to when I don't get to practice a lot.
Oh yeah. Just to kind of knock the rust off.
Oh yeah, because he's really easy.
Yeah.
Extremely easy. Wow, that's a good jump in. So this game also, you have to hit pretty deep to get combos off stuff. Especially if you're trying to get a medium attack.
Ooh, he went for the crossover, yeah. Went for the crossover just to ensure it. Good job.
Oh man.
All right.
Great minds think alike.
Nicholas is really surprising me here with his Alpha 2 play. I didn't know he had this in him. So typically your bread and butter combo is going to be jab, medium, flash kick. Use medium because hard kick's 2 hits, and the second hit will whiff a lot of times, leaving you open. Light kick version doesn't hit crouching. So you gotta go with that medium.
You gotta go with the medium. That's also going to be your wake up version also, which will trade a lot. Oh, could have got a combo there.
Yep, went for it.
Whoa! Overhead.
Went for the overhead.
I like it. Spencer still with a slight life lead. Full super bar if you can make some use out of it.
So from right here, I would just spam super right now.
Double KO.
Okay, we're going to another round, folks. Going to another round.
Spencer holds on. Went for the super right off the bat. That could cost him.
Nice splash kick. All right, so he's getting the hang of it right now.
He is.
So like I said, this game's pretty easy to pick up. It's just getting used to the stuff. And that's the way you got to use that super to punish projectiles. It's also a really annoying wake up. The first hit will always come out. Oh, and he takes it with the overhead.
Convincing victory there.
Johnny Matrix up the final round, final match here.
I believe he uses Guy.
Wonder if he'll go back to Guy here. Just thinking about it. He went with Akuma.
Akuma's not a bad pick, not at all. I lost to Basses Akuma at final round 18, I think. Good uppercut. They traded though, so if you don't want to trade, you just go with the jab version. Good flash kick. So need to punish those hurricane kicks on whiff. As you can see, Akuma has a roll like Ken as well, which they do low profile. So it looks like he was trying to Raging Demon there for a second, which isn't a good idea since the Raging Demon is almost always jumpable and has no invincibility. Has no invincibility whatsoever. It's pretty bad. You will land it every once in a while, but... Good uppercut. Using that dive kick. That dive kick is very, very good. It happens very, very fast.
Oh yeah, I love that dive kick right there. Oh, yeah, that's a good.
Sweet.
Wow, nice counter. That's a good matchup.
So he's let him get in with those dive kicks a lot, and he's doing a lot of demon flips. I would just stay crouched, let him kill himself, keep flash kicking.
All right, Johnny Matrix moves on. And I believe we are now back to the winner's bracket, but I'm not sure of this.
I think we are.
I can't see the brackets from here, and I don't have my laptop on hand, so
I think we are.
Can't really check.
Who we got?
Let's see who we got up next.
Who do we have up next?
Some of the worst characters in this game, if anybody's wondering, it's probably going to be like Birdie and Dan. But even Birdie can do like 95% of your health if you mess up.
But you can be a bad character and still ruin someone's day.
Yeah. Birdie has a very traditional grab, unlike Zangief. You can't use it as a reversal. It's got startup. He has a version of the tap, which isn't as good as tap. And then his bullheads, his little dash head rushes are extremely negative. You have to space everything Birdie extremely well. But he has a very annoying jump arc. It's very low and kind of fast.
You know what? I have a funny story. So, would you like to know what happened during the what was the Let's Play Gaming Expo tournament?
Let me know. Drop some knowledge.
Well, I was playing casual.
I'll tell you what happened. This man, Mike Beltron, ruined my life.
No, that's not what I was gonna say. I know what he's talking about.
Both of you there. Oh man, I just remembered that.
Let's not bring that up. But this is a true story, and Chris can vouch for me here. But I was playing casuals with somebody later that it may have been Sunday, I think. Yeah, it was Sunday, and somebody next to us looked at me and kept looking at me as I was playing, and after the end of the round, he goes, "Hey, excuse me, are you Alex Valle?" I'm like, no.
Yes.
No, I'm not. I'm not Alex Valle, but thank you. And of course, my hair's a little longer right now. It was shorter, just a few months ago. So, I was like, well, thank you for that compliment, but no, I'm not him. But thank you. I'll be sure to tell him. I'll tell him you said hi. So yeah, that is a true story, and that did happen.
That's just the Beltran aura. He gets mistakes for random celebrities all the time. I thought he was Arnold Schwarzenegger when I first met him.
Oh yeah.
That's what you should have said.
It's like, no, my name's Michael Beltran. Thank you, though.
Get out. Get out of my face.
All right, is this a match? Oh, it looks like it is a match.
Yeah, it's Dan, all right. It's Ray and Dan. Woo! That's a Dan style.
Funky kicks. Dan is really fun to play in this game, but you definitely it's not easy. You have to do very basic, effective stuff.
That's usually how he plays in most games. You can make him work in footsies and mid-range. You're not going to have as much gross stuff as some other characters do, though.
I think his best game was actually probably Street Fighter 4. He actually gave some characters a problem. Like the Abel matchup, as good as Abel was, Dan was pretty annoying.
If you play a really solid footsies game, Dan's good in 4. He's got his bad matches, like, say, Honda. He's not beating Honda.
He's mid-tier. He's mid-tier, most definitely. But every other game, I think Alpha 3, I heard that he was okay because he had push block.
You'll get out of all kinds of stuff you can't get out of otherwise.
Mm-hmm. Him and, was it Junie or Jury? Junie or Julie?
God. I think it was Junie. It may have been Julie. I don't know. It can't be.
Oh.
But yeah. And they each only have it in like one group, I think. One or two. They don't have it in all three. I remember that.
Dan reppin'. And Dan is very basic in this game as well. He doesn't have his air version of his kicks. His fireball is pretty garbage. See, that's that jumping light kick. Very, very good.
Looks like he's going back to it.
I told him about that in casuals earlier. If you don't uppercut it, it's going to give you a problem. Let's see. So it looks like he's comfortable with this lead, but I want to take too many blocks right now. Oh.
Yep, there it is.
So something you can do with Dan, you can actually throw. Ooh. Oh. You can actually throw them in the corner. Oh.
Nice counter.
Alpha counter. The first one tonight, I believe.
Actually, I was alpha countering earlier, so
I must not have been paying attention.
When I was using Rose.
What, during the tournament?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I used Rose earlier.
I bet. Oh yeah, no, you did. I totally just saw the lie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the first Ken alpha counter, which is what most people expect when they hear this game is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're still in losers. Okay.
Here's another interesting thing about this game. So Zangief, his neutral jumping medium kick does chip damage. So you can actually kill somebody by them blocking your jumping medium kick. Oh! Sakura is very strong in this game. So her combo, she's got good customs. Her hard kick, Hurricane's plus. But the most annoying, strongest aspect about her is that her cross up randomly doesn't cross up. So
it's a really good setup.
It's like a 50-50 chance of whether you're getting crossed up or not, and you can just die really fast.
You don't know which way you're going to land. How's the other guy going to? That's the best thing about it.
Definitely one of the better Sakuras.
She's not a bad character just about ever. I don't know.
It's kind of weird because like
5 people.
She's never been bad in any game.
Maybe 5.
5, she's actually not that bad in either. The problem she just suffers from the problem of she's a bit honest. If you're honest in Street Fighter 5, it's a problem. But yeah,
pretty sure she wasn't that great in CVS 1.
Yeah, so I don't know about CVS 1.
Even though she's one of the R1 characters, and those are who everyone picked, so I'm not really sure. Maybe she's okay in it?
This is probably, I'd want to say, third best Sakura. The best Sakura...
CVS 2?
Probably CVS 2 Alpha 3. CVS 2 probably edges it out because of what she can do in that game if you're in a non-counter group. Oh, with the meaty sweep.
Street Fighter 4 2012, she was really strong.
Yeah, she was.
Not as good afterwards, even though she wasn't hurt by the FADC nerf as much. She was still plus a bunch off of Shiroka and FADC.
Yeah, I remember it was one of the Evos. I think I was watching Saber, aka Scott Bender, play
That was 2009, where he blasted Bucktooth and others.
Yeah, I want to say he maybe played Valle or something. But
yeah, he kept getting a corner cross up the EX Hurricane.
Yeah, he just busted people up. And Saber, I believe he's from the Arizona crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, him. I remember I played Mr. SNK back in the early Street Fighter 4 days too. But Saber's a strong character in plenty of games. He got top 8, I think, at SCR for A3.
Saber also wrote the Prima Games Street Fighter 4 guide, if memory serves.
So what makes an honest character? So if you're a character that plays like an old school character,
that makes you honest.
That makes you honest, which isn't good in Street Fighter 5.
No,
so Vega's pretty much straight footsies. Sagat plays like Sagat plays. They don't have that, oh, I activated V trigger, now you're going to die thing that a lot of the better characters have. Some characters kind of play honest, but when they get close, they're so overwhelming strong that they're still good. Like Cammy, she doesn't really activate V trigger and Street Fighter 5 and just kill you, but she's so strong up close with everything being so plus and her walk speed and everything. It doesn't matter. Her normals are better than most of the cast. But when you got somebody like Sagat, where he has a fireball game, his normals kind of suck, and he doesn't have that comeback factor, it's pretty hard. Just Ganon. That's what I'm talking about.
Just
Up next, we got
Oh,
Brennan
and
and
I'm
Chris Delp.
up. I'm
Hey. Oh,
All
we're back to
right.
winners.
All right, I'll be back.
All right. Go
Good
get
luck
him.
to you.
Go get him, kid. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live right now. Free play Denton.
Carlos jumping on the microphone once again to fill some of this dead air. Whew. You didn't finish that combo I taught you.
Yeah, I drank too much beer.
There you go.
And that's good analysis right there from Carlos, folks. It's always honest.
I'll see if at some point in this tournament I can land that shorts into Showoken combo. Who knows?
Yeah, this
At the rate we're going, I may never play.
I'm assuming this is a match, right? Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Here we are.
full match.
Emily versus Brennan.
Emily's losing on purpose. She can go back to the bar.
She's having fun doing it, though, folks. That's what it's all about. Having fun.
Oh, all right. Oh, she's behind him, and no.
I think Brennan might have been showing off there. In this early.
What makes an honest character? A character that doesn't have high and low fireballs. It's an honest character.
Here we go.
You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean. But meanwhile,
7
Raging
foot
Storm.
tall with a fucking DP.
7 feet tall, weighs 130 pounds.
Yeah. Raging Storm X is up, folks.
All right, Raging Storm X. Charlie.
He's going with
versus
Charlie.
Akuma.
Yeah, I think he's seen enough Charlies tonight to give his Charlie a try. See what happens. Oh my, those booms are coming.
Charlie is derived from Charles, right?
Yes.
Charlie is the equivalent of Carlitos.
Well, I'll go with that. It's close enough.
Well, English and Spanish.
Right.
And
Oh my, there it is.
activates, goes into a couple flash kicks.
That's what we've been wanting to see all night right there.
During the activation period, you do not need any charge time for your moves. You just do as many flash kicks, sonic booms,
Down
and rows as you want.
Oh,
Wow.
try to catch him there. Try to catch him off guard, maybe. Didn't quite work out for him.
Oh! Air throw, I like it.
Oh,
No,
nice.
stuff.
That was nice.
Got muffed out of that one.
That
flash
light
kick.
flash kick.
Yep.
Backbreaker. Oh,
And Charlie
the
takes
sonic
it.
boom.
Raging Storm X now will face Chris Delp.
Let's see if Chris goes with Dawson in this one.
Yeah, let's see.
I want to see it.
I'm gonna drink a beer for Charlie Nash. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Hand to that elephant in the bag that died of starvation.
Oh my
Nah,
God.
he's just being sleepy. What are you talking about?
It's like that. Look at all that extra shit they have on.
Oh my
I
God.
like the
No,
baby
he's
elephant.
alive. He has an apple on his trunk.
The baby elephant's the best.
Yeah.
Oh, no splash kick.
Oh, this is pleasing me so much.
Very nice. The trunk.
I'm surprised that Chris went with Dalsum. He was telling me earlier that he didn't want to play a character that was ever similar to Dalsum in any game.
You have to.
because
if you want to win, you gotta go with what you know.
But I don't think he said he didn't want to win. He wanted to be good at ST and not like dilute his Dhalsim with not sully him with other games.
Did he put a code for his Dhalsim, or is just
I don't know.
is there a different appearance for it?
There is a code you can do, but I don't know.
So there's 2 Dhalsims, right?
Yeah,
I mean 3.
Oh,
isn't it a
good alpha counter
champion edition,
and
the
Charlie
super
takes it.
Very nice.
First round.
I know in ST, Gao is not the favorite in a sim matchup, so I'm not sure how Alpha 2 would be.
Looks being his, well, I'll stand corrected. I was going to say it's in his favor, but not right now.
Yeah.
Oh. Lots of Sonics coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way to draw him back on that. Evens it up with life almost. Ooh, Dhalsim with the lead. There's a super.
Oh, nice.
The onslaught is coming.
There's a Sonic.
One hit.
Oh,
that's it. Oh, that's it.
No,
No more Sonics.
And Brainstorm takes it. I believe I am
Nice
up
matchup.
next. So
So many Sonic booms, so many Sonics. I thought this was Green Hill Zone. Shout out to Jeremy Golden for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2 dudes with attitudes right here.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm back.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Oh, hey, folks. I am up. We'll see you in a little bit.
He might actually play this time.
I think so.
So Chris is playing that match correctly. You can pop Nash anytime he throws a Sonic Boom. So you got to sort of play really careful.
So we were talking about it in SC. Dhalsim has the advantage against Gao. I was asking how is that in Alpha 2 against Nash, who plays very similar to.
Yeah, I was trying to just straight up ST cheese you with my Sam.
So that works. The problem is when I'm playing Charlie, usually anytime I block a limb, I'm going to go ahead and throw a Sonic Boom because then you're not going to be able to hit a normal under it. So in that matchup, essentially, I'm just chipping you the entire time. And eventually, if you keep trying to poke, you keep taking chip, your limbs don't do chip damage. So once I get a head on the lead, I'll literally just sit there. I'll sit there, I'll just block everything, and then I'll take my time, and when I can throw a Sonic Boom safely, I'll throw a Sonic Boom. And so it makes it very hard for Dhalsim to win that match once he makes a comeback, on top of the fact that there's alpha counters.
Yeah, you definitely got me with an alpha counter. All right, Chun versus Chun. The mashing variety versus the calm and collected Dina. Will Arthur actually play a match this time? I doubt it.
Got it. Dina took me out. She's a very solid player.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chun-Li's in the right hands is very, very impressive.
So
Jason's doing moves, so he does know a little bit of what he's doing.
So in this game, what is Chun-Li's like? What makes her so good in this game?
All her normals have huge priority. Everything, everything. Her jump-ins, her ground normals, her crouching normals. Her fireball is extremely good to zone with. You can't cross her up when she's crouching.
Yeah.
All supers, except for the kicked ones, are fully invincible. Her custom does about 40% at level 1.
At level 1? Holy cow.
So she's just extremely solid. Plus on like everything.
Oh, stun. Looking like it might be a P.
Wow. This just looks like Super Turbo.
A little bit, yeah.
But with a whole bunch of bicycles in the background.
So this is the best Chun-Li that Capcom's ever made in any game.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Is it better than Third Strike Chun-Li?
Yeah.
Oh wow. See, Chun-Li, I like the character Chun-Li.
Jason's got a defensive strategy of jump out of the way, but I don't think he's got much in the form of offense here. Dina content to wait this one out. Yeah, there's just no offensive game plan from Jason.
You just down back now.
Yeah.
Just down back. Don't matter if you get thrown away.
There.
Oh, man.
Arthur, once again, showing his superior strategy of hiding behind Dina.
Dina knows what's going on.
One more of those, and Arthur will have coasted his way to the final.
It's gonna be rough.
Jason was distracted by all those huffies in the background.
All right. This might be our best matchup so far. The celebrity Sagat and Dina's Chun-Li.
He got it. He got this special stage.
Yeah.
My eyes hurt already.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have stages like that at 3. Or like I don't. Maybe you're in the foreground or there's no grass moving, but yeah. The stage is ridiculous.
Yeah.
This stage.
Thanks for trying to break our OSSC, Beltran. We're gonna send the bill to you after Dina gets through whipping your ass.
This stage needs Hank Hill to come through his John Deere. And
know.
go to hell.
Like where are they even at? Are they like in the wildlands of Africa? Like
No, they're in Arlen. Some lot that got neglected.
Oh.
This was literally my front yard about a week ago.
That's
By the way, true fact, this is never my front yard. My grandma wakes me up at 8 in the morning to mow the lawn. And I have no choice.
Every day.
Every 6-7 days.
Is that right?
Yeah.
It can't take you that long. I've been to that front yard.
No,
It's not quite as big as we're seeing here on Please Give Arthur an Epileptic Seizure stage.
No, mine was actually worse than this. Like it was probably up to like my knees. Like like my lawnmower stalled out a couple times. It was like, yeah, let's not let it get this bad ever again.
All right. Just a little bit more life for Sagat. As he tries to avoid the Dina train. Stuck in the corner. 2 hits. The celebrity is down. Arthur cruises his way into the finals. Well done.
Yeah, well done, Arthur.
Excellent strategy.
In Spanish, Arturo.
Yes, Dina's fans are going wild at home. And
Beltran's behind us.
Did you see that cool stage?
Go away, loser. No, it's playing, Beltran.
all right.
Come back.
All right, celebrity's demanding a mic back. I'm giving it to him.
Hey, did y'all see that cool stage?
I did.
Yeah.
It was alright.
That was
I
probably
almost had a seizure.
that was probably the highlight of that match was the stage.
That's not St. Augustine grass. That's some shit. That's some Home Depot bullshit grass.
God. Oh my god.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Not impressed.
Not impressed, huh?
No.
All right.
People love that stage though.
They do. I love it.
One of my buddies, we was playing GGPO. He knew that I hated that stage, like to play on, so he'd pick it all the time.
Nice.
I'd be like, I can't see anything.
That's a Raging Storm's kryptonite, folks. For
It
those
is.
of you still in the
Grass.
tournament, you might want to give them some grass.
That's a lot of
Be
people
walking into fireballs, walking into sweeps.
Yeah,
Like a lot of people walk into some grass tonight and they're not themselves.
yeah. Huh. All right. No. Oh yeah. No, I already knew.
See, that's my kryptonite. Being barefoot in the snow, couldn't handle it.
Right, you don't get no dams.
Yeah. All right. So that puts us at the. Oh no. We play these two. Yeah. So we still have a chance. Yeah.
I actually like this stage though. It's a really good stage.
That's very nice. Actually, I like all the stages, even that the grass stage.
I mean,
dope. I just like talking shit.
The most gangsta stage though, without a shadow of a doubt, is Birdies. I mean, they're
The
fighting in
restroom?
a bathroom.
Yeah, that's like being at the club and stuff.
It
I mean,
really
it's
is.
the world's
Yeah.
biggest restroom, but hey,
You know, but in real life, there will be like a lot of hats on the ground and stuff. And if I'm not involved in the fight, I'm picking up hats because, you know.
You know, I always wondered is for this stage, because this is the Kuma stage, like
The cave?
who built that big old Kuma statue? Like, did Kuma just get bored and just make it one day?
Yes, he made it himself. He made a statue of himself.
This reminds me of Shenmue 2. I'm not sure if you ever played Shenmue.
I played Shenmue. Oh yeah,
You remember
I have.
Shenmue
I have
2?
like 3 Dreamcast, man.
yeah?
Shenmue 2 on the Xbox, right? Yeah.
Remember the ending?
No,
The
I never
cave?
beat it.
Oh. You want me to spoil it?
Spoiler, I don't care. I'm not gonna play it.
You go into a cave and it looks like that. Except it's not Akuma. It's the Phoenix Mirror and the Dragon Mirror.
Oh,
And then it ends, and then we wait 20 years for another game.
hey, I did Kickstarter Shenmue 3. So I'm probably gonna go buy the collection, honestly.
Yeah. I'm gonna buy it too, and then, yeah.
Oh, busted out
That's
the
pretty
custom.
What is that? What's his name? Berwin?
Mm-hmm.
With Purple Guile? The guy that eliminated me? No grudges here. But, nah, I'm just playing.
Ken is so good in this match.
He's, yeah.
He's so good
And
in
that
all
stage
matches.
is so awesome. Everybody's drinking Moet back there. Beltran's DJing there somewhere.
Yeah, I'm DJing that.
Yeah. Yeah. That Kuma's doing work.
Oh, Shinryuken again. Everybody's been doing the Shinryuken super early though.
Yeah.
So Kuma actually has a red fireball in this.
Oh
It actually does a good chunk of chip damage. It's also the ghetto custom. You just sweep and do heavy red fireballs. Does a lot of damage
It's called
too.
the Ghetto Cup.
Yeah, because it's just you smash out red fireballs.
Oh.
His actual custom is a bit more complicated. You got sweep, uppercut, red fireball, fierce uppercut, like really fast. That's his level 1. Does like 45%.
We call that the Suwoo. Right, Beltran? Tell him.
I just want to be on that boat in that party. That's what I want. I just want to be there in that party.
Yeah.
In the pool too.
Oh
In
yeah.
the yacht,
Yeah.
White Rock Lake.
Let's see. Chris gonna go Rolento or Dalcine?
I think he'll go with Rolento here. I think Chris had enough shenanigans. He wants to actually try now.
Rolento's wearing that Nino Brown hat. You know what I'm talking about? It's the Carter.
Oh,
The newspaper boy hat, right?
Yeah. Nice little Kango.
The Kango? Yeah.
Little Kango.
man, I love this stage.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. I'm not sure what she's holding over in the billboard. I thought it was a cup of ramen, but I was wrong.
Oh my. That is a keyboard and a Fujitsu monitor of some kind.
Yeah, yeah. I just thought it was a cup of ramen.
Yeah. That's
And I thought it was like chopsticks hanging out of it.
You know, I never actually really looked at the background
It's
of
a
the actual
computer.
art. Yeah.
Yeah. She's gonna take that home and play Minesweeper.
Hey, Minesweeper was the shit back in the day.
Yeah.
Never won a game of Minesweeper in my life, but it was
She's
fun.
gonna play that 1997 version of Sonic CD with the extra lag.
Oh god.
oh my.
No, how about them Street Fighter 2 ports on PC?
We don't
I've
speak
played-
of those.
Those are god
I
awful.
played one. I have played one.
I remember just like, I don't know. I just remember being really bad.
I remember last year's Let's Play Gaming Expo. I played Super Turbo on 3DO. So I held a tab with Boxer, and it had like a shoulder button, select button, and like a weird, I don't know what it was. It was like a B. But and I held a tab like that. So that means that my directionals, like I couldn't use those at all,
Yeah,
which is like a perfect port of the game.
yeah, pretty much, almost a perfect port.
Pokey pokey. We need to see some more standing jabs with Rolento. Walking jabs, so annoying.
Those are effective though.
Very
I've
effective.
seen those effective.
Once they get scared of the counter hit, throw them. Being patient though, sitting there.
Yeah, Chris just playing smart and patient. That's all it is. See if it pays
Oh,
off. He went for it.
No.
Came back. Oh my God, what is happening?
So that goes back to what I told you how you block the wrong way. Sometimes you get knocked down, they pass you. So as you saw, he actually activated and was facing the wrong way.
And stayed there. That's unfortunate.
Buster. That's what she said.
Uh-huh.
This is shirt, right?
That's right. That's exactly right. Hello, folks. We're back.
We're back
Hey, did you see our shirt?
again.
Texas Showdown shirt? Right here. Look. See? Cool.
Got the staff.
Staff.
Oh.
See, his is more cool because.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah, his says staff.
So I competed and I ran stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. He ran the trash from to the dump. Nah, it's claimed him.
I was actually, if y'all weren't showing, I didn't see it. I actually just went on all fours. I was Michael Beltran's personal seat.
Oh my
He
God.
was sitting on my back. I haven't washed the shirt since.
I'm up next. You know what? I'm glad I'm leaving after that compliment.
By the way, look at this man's hair. Has not been messed up by the headphones at all.
Nope, he wakes up like that.
Yeah. He has that Viagra for hair. Stiff.
Man, I could not get a normal for my life.
So,
I was just trying to go down, poke, and throw, and every time I tried, I would just get some other
it's a very different.
I was gonna say,
swirling thing. I was just like praying for just a down jab. Just give me something generic looking so I can immediately throw them, and I just couldn't get it to
His
him.
walking jab's
Wow.
really good.
Yeah.
Lentos. Rento's crazy. Maybe I'll play him. It's kind of hard though, man. Like when you do a team tournament, it's like, oh man, you only got one game.
Right. Well, you're
Yeah, yeah.
it's double limit at least. But I definitely hear you.
At the end of the day, though, I'm just glad
I mean,
we have all the
can you
people
win
playing.
this tournament with any character? Raging Storm X?
So like when I'm actually fully practiced up on this game, I can play everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can play everybody. So when I played this on GGPO, we did tournaments for about 2 years, like pretty frequently. I never lost.
Mm-hmm.
I won every single GGPO tournament.
Oh wow.
You're like the Goldberg of Alpha 2. Goldberg and
Yeah,
Tony.
then I finally lost one when somebody tased me.
Scott Hall?
Scott Hall, he came out and
Scott
tased me.
Hall tased you.
And
Yeah.
then he threw a toothpick in my face. I was like, come on, bro.
This isn't cool.
like, hey,
It's
yo.
FGC.
That's my favorite wrestler.
Raging Storm X is your favorite wrestler?
Oh,
He's right here,
I'm
man.
flattered.
He's up there, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a
But Scott Hall wrestled a man to the ground, grabbed the gun, and shot him in the head
he did. True
in real
story.
life.
True story. He's in a bar fight.
Yeah. So,
Killed a man. So there's actually there's a lot of actual good players that are in the online community. A lot of them probably don't play anymore because they switched from GDPL to Fightcade, but there's definitely a lot of solid people back in the day on here. I think OCX Rida, I think he made top 8 in Alpha 3 SCR. He used to be on GGPO and Fightcade all the time. I think he still is.
Oh, Jason looked like he was in trouble, and then got in there with the
Ooh.
Oh, I
The
thought it was
SG
gonna be
chunk
a
kicks.
double.
close. Somebody?
This match is
I thought you were gonna say.
All right, Spencer's up around.
no, not that I know of.
Trying to hold
But I
off
mean,
this.
there's Jimmy Snuka.
Yeah.
So this match is can be a pain also once Chun-Li gets in.
Yeah, we just saw that. Yeah.
But luckily he doesn't have to deal with her jump-ins like some of the other casts have to hold him. He can actually anti-air just fine.
Chun-Li's so good at this.
Oh, activates the wrong time. That's a super walk in the corner.
Oh man, missing these punishes. So punishes in this game are crucial because you won't necessarily get them a lot.
Rub it in, why don't you?
So it's definitely a lot of 2-on-1s for your damage, stuff like that. But like whenever you get the opportunity to whiff punish with a custom, something like that.
Again, activating from full screen. I don't know, because clearly Jason's new to this game. I don't know if he knows how to activate. I assume he does, though, because he's been doing basic
He might have
specials
been
and stuff.
wanting to try to spam fireballs. So if anybody hasn't seen it, you can have an infinite amount of fireballs on the screen pretty much once you activate. You just keep tossing them out, and you cancel the recovery into another special.
Gotcha.
Good anti-air. Wrong version, but good anti-air.
He needs the light one, correct?
Yes, light.
Oh, another activation from full screen.
Wow. I do feel like he just wants to spam fireballs.
Defecating. What is that?
Ow.
Gal?
Owls.
Defecating owls. Shit came out, man.
Ah, that sucks.
I'm sure Raging Storm X will be here all the time.
Yeah,
All right.
every day this week.
Charlie down to his last little bit. Spencer. It was a good fight for a game without Honda.
Who's defecating owls?
Jason moves on. I know I've met him, but I can't put a face to his name right now. Oh, it's Jerry. Okay, there you go. Jerry, who's in the brackets twice.
Who's Jerry?
Not the Jerry.
Oh.
Jerry with a G. He was Johnny Matrix's partner during the SC tournament.
I'm still trying to remember. My memory's bad.
I remember you, Jerry. I mean, defecating owls. All right.
Oh, good up kicks. Oh, man.
Caught her with the Shoryuken on the way away.
Chun-Li just doing what she wants.
Yep.
Akuma, man, his damage is really insane in this. And he can actually activate off a light hurricane.
It's crazy.
It's kind of hard to do. You have to be like very specific with your juggle timing.
Ooh.
So I don't know what it is in this game, but you can't just juggle just to juggle off certain things. So you actually have to do it while they're a bit higher in the air. Once they get closer to the ground, you can no longer juggle them even if they're still in the air. It's really weird. And as you saw, it looked like she stuffed his Crouching Fierce with her awesome normals. Ain't stuffing that though.
Nice uppercut. Not a lot of air fireballs, is it?
Yeah, the air fireballs, there's setups to where you can do them to where they can't be alpha countered.
Okay.
Or, well, with the alpha counter you can block. But if you just jump in with them randomly, it's definitely going to get alpha countered.
Oh.
Wow.
There we go.
So, yeah, that's how
Jason answering any questions we had about can he intentionally activate.
Exactly.
Oh, and that tried to demon flip throw, correct?
Yeah, he might have gone for the throw. Oh.
Last little bit.
Oh.
Oh, the Hail Mary super.
There you go, Johnny.
Way to go.
He actually got hit by that, it looks like.
Yes.
He could have just
It
blocked.
was like
Yeah, had to have. Yeah, that was it. Just a chip would have killed Akuma.
That's when I like to activate and fireball for full screen. They're not jumping over that. Some characters can like hurricane. He can actually hurricane kick over it in the air, but then since you don't require a charge, you can actually punish with up kicks instantly if they jump.
Oh, there's the Raging Demon. Oh, Goki CPA denied.
So the Raging Demon in this game, both his and Evil Ryus, has no invincibility, and it also can be jumped. So unless you're in the recovery or something.
Trying for the clutch comeback again.
Oh!
Well done.
You know
Once
what?
again, Michael Beltran has found his only path to victory here. And Alpha 2, it's letting Jason do it for him.
As much as I hate Chun-Li and Super Turbo in this game, She's a pretty dope character.
Chun-Li?
Yeah.
All right, we
Really
are going
good.
back up to the winners bracket, so it'll be Emily and Dina as the winners bracket finals happen.
There was some random dude doing
All right, I
Chun-Li
think
shit.
that's me, fellas.
Hello, hello.
How's it going,
Tristan on the mic. So that was a beautiful match.
That was pretty dope.
Let's see. We got both of our experts. No surprise. Off the mic and on the joystick. Well, sort of. Arthur hasn't actually seen the joystick today. Here, let's Tristan, put the celebrity on here to explain himself.
For sure.
See that work right there, folks? That's how you play.
Yes. Get Jason to do it for you. Good job.
What?
Speaking of getting your avatar to win the games for you,
What?
it's now Team Arthur and somebody else against Emily and Raging Storm X.
Should be a good match.
Arthur does have a head. I can attest that he actually has a head. We have not seen it the entire tournament because Dina has been dominating everybody, including Superstar DJ Terminator. Mike B, explain yourself, sir.
That didn't happen.
We have the clips to prove it. Thank you for that. I've got ample messages. You don't need to clip Michael Beltran losing to Dina in horrific fashion anymore. All right, on to actual match. Here's Emily Zakuma and Dina's rock solid Chun-Li. Already with the stun. Here comes the shenanigans.
I do have a question.
I don't know the answer. Go.
What is that guy from the 1700s that rode a horse with no head and threw pumpkins?
The Great Pumpkin.
I know what you're talking about.
What is that?
Oh, the Headless Horseman, the Hessian of the Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah,
Might be thinking of like
Arthur. Yeah.
Arthur.
Yeah, there you go.
We went a long way for that one, folks.
All right.
That was a pretty bad joke. but,
In
you
the
know.
meantime, Dina making more short work of the entire arcade. As one last hit is all that Emily has left. Do something. Oh no.
Oh God.
Standing strong and peace out. Alright, we now have Dina versus Raging Storm X. That is all that stands between Dina winning the winner's bracket 100% by herself in this tournament. Which
I almost
tells
feel like this should be the championship match.
I mean, it's going to be the championship match.
We'll see. We're still in it.
Wow.
Ooh, the waterfall stage.
All right.
Raging Storm did that.
What a
The
what
best-
an awesome stage.
The best Muay Thai fighter
What?
in the game,
Wait a minute, what?
Yeah.
looking to win it all.
What? This guy? No.
I mean, well, he's
Yeah, look at that.
He's the second one to appear, and Dina just absolutely destroyed the other Muay Thai, whatever. I mean, I guess you can call it a fighter. Oh my! Tried to activate and do some shenanigans. Tried it
Another
again,
muff.
and Chun says, "No, sir.
Look at that
No, sir."
stage, though.
The king. The
Full
king
bar
would've
for
hit that
Chun too.
one. The king would have hit that one.
King might get his chance again.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
Wow.
look at that! Real Muay Thai skill
Look at
with
those
both
V's.
eyes
at
and a flex by V Crotch.
Look at those muscle definitions.
Man, that is some great Muay Thai action right there. Dina looking to peel one back. She's made a good fight of it.
How about that stage, though?
That
It's
stage's beautiful.
pretty.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
My stage is cool, too.
It's not about you. It's not
I
about you right
I
now.
will honestly, if you face this team, I will ask. Oh my goodness, there he is, proof positive with the laugh.
How do you pronounce his name?
But he's the real king, Adon.
Adon. Adon is going hard. Like
All right.
V for Viagra.
This is an interesting occurrence here. Arthur fighting for the winner's final win. His first time touching a joystick. That's a tough one, pal. He's got to go against the best Muay Thai in this game. Look at that. Excellent normals. I don't know what I'm talking about. It looks nice.
The neighbor peeping out, looking.
He's putting it on Snapchat from over there.
Yeah.
Nice setup. Big damage there from Sakura.
Little kid playing Super Nintendo.
Oh, no. Wow. That, I mean, it almost seemed like Arthur had a chance, and then Adon was like, no.
If
Don was tough,
if Adon was if he worked at a restaurant, all he served is Ray rice.
Oh dear.
Well, I will say, Adon clearly.
Oh dear.
I don't know who got that, but you know.
Oh dear.
I'm not responding to that one. So
Keep going. Keep going.
Adon's trying to do his Muay Thai underling some love.
Oh.
Thanks for the subscription on that note, Chase. Trying to send Arthur to. There he goes. Dina and Arthur go to the losers bracket, which means if Jason and Beltran can get the victory, they'll have the chance to actually prove themselves worthy of the title of Muay Thai fighter, like Adon just did. But first, they have to get past Buster and Berwin. This might be a rematch, is it? Who?
Buster and Berwin.
Buster Douglas.
Let's see. That is correct. Yes, this is a rematch. Jason and Michael Beltran knocked this team out in the winners bracket. They have fought their way all the way back for a rematch. What do you think? Are you guaranteeing 2 victories here, Beltran?
Me?
Yeah.
Tell the people what they
You got to defend Sagat's honor. Adon just won the winners bracket with his Muay Thai skills.
What are you gonna do?
I mean, you have 2 tiger shots. 2. A high one and a low one. Adon did it without a projectile. What do you think about the honesty of that, Boxer Player Drill Master?
Scott, fuck that piece of shit.
Let's not clip that one.
Thank God.
All right.
Oh my God. What is happening?
Beltran, you need to go win some matches. Give the mic up to
right, hold on.
our
I'm getting out of
champion, Adon, Jeff here. He can provide some much needed analysis.
I'm back.
we very much appreciate you punking Sagat like that.
I love it. I'm not scared to speak the truth. Sprite Mix just followed us. I played him on the Switch a lot.
I love my Switch.
All right.
So,
More. I think I'm need more Jeff in my life. I'm gonna turn your mic up.
some more me.
Yeah, more you. Less of this babbling idiot on mic 1. All right. It's the kill-off happening. Berwin and Buster been trying to figure out who's the best all night. They've been sort of swapping out, and rightfully so. I'm not sure who's the... I mean, they're both new to the game, honestly. Enough to throttle my team. But, yeah, looking to avenge their winner's bracket loss here to Jason and Mike B.
All right, let's see what the character selection is going to be.
I think this was an OSV as well. I can't recall though.
I don't remember.
Oh, no Chun. No Chun from Jason.
Well,
Okay, it looks like it's a kill off. Yeah.
okay.
All right, he won Chun. Thought that was odd. So we get to take a nice look at the Capcom houseboat.
Yeah.
Yes, very nice.
Yeah. Let's see. Strider and his teddy bear. I approve.
Who else? They got Felicia in here. They got Captain Commando when you go further down.
I hear that's a character from AVP
Yes.
hanging over the railing.
Well, wherever Ken Masters throws a party, all the hot bitches come out.
True story. Second only to Michael
Where's-
Beltran parties.
Where's Jeremy on this? I don't see him. They're on the boat. No boat
Jeremy?
guy. Yeah, boat guy.
He's not a hot bitch.
What's he doing in ST background then?
This is the before.
All right, now we got the Chun-Li.
Good old Chun.
Jason of the Squirrels looking to do some work with his NBA Jam level Chun-Li.
Hey, NBA and Jam level Chun-Li still godlike.
Yeah.
Have middle kick will travel.
So Ken standing medium kicking actually deal with those far jumps. He has that funky kick in this game. So his medium kick, funky kick is just a standing medium kick in this.
Wait, you just hit standing medium kick and he does it.
Yeah.
Do
So
you
it's the
hold
same
it
animation.
and it like goes overhead like before?
No, but his overhead
We'll work up
version,
to
the
it.
same animation, is forward.
Activates. Oh! Counter super. Does no damage. I don't know what Jason doesn't knows and doesn't know. Like he just pulls random awesome moves out. Sorry, Jeff, you were saying.
Just when you think
I forgot.
you
I was amazed by that little.
I know, it's
sequence.
just supers everywhere.
But yeah, so funky kick. So he doesn't have funky kicks in his games, but the animation for his medium kick, funky kick from ST is his standing medium kick.
Gotcha.
His overhead is the animation for the overhead version of funky kick. That's only forward medium kick.
So Jason activates in the air and
So
combo juggles.
activations in the air are when you want to blow up anti-air normals and dragon punches. You can activate in the air at a certain height, and they'll fly through you. And then when they land, you can hit them with your custom.
Ooh, no damage again on that super.
No, it's got to be deep. If it's on the ground, it'll do a lot, but as anti-air, you got to do it deep.
Also, another thing I noticed in this match, what Ken was doing is that he has the craziest fucking mullet in this game.
He does. This is back when he was a playboy. He had that mullet swag.
Yeah.
Pick up the ladies.
Now Ken's mullet?
He has a mullet. Like
We're
Ric Flair
not gonna
almost.
see. Okay.
I think his hair's in a ponytail in this one, if I remember correctly.
Well, the party part of the mullet, yeah. The business front is chilling.
Greatest mullet of all time. Go.
Razor Ramon.
Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, yeah. Latino Heat, yeah.
Latino Heat.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, I'd never grow a mullet, but if I did, I'd have the Eddie Guerrero.
Carlos mullet. I did rock a mullet for like a few years. It was pretty epic.
Oh, a taunt there from Berwin. I'm not sure if he meant to. Oh, Jason activates, makes him pay.
Who is this Jason guy?
Jason, that's Jason of the Squirrels from the NBA Jam League. And
Telling us he doesn't know how to play.
So,
Captain Planet had a mullet, yeah.
some taunts in this are useful.
that's very good point, Chase. Captain Planet did have a sweet
He
sick
did have
mullet.
a very,
Yes.
very strong mullet.
Sweet sick mullet.
Definitely up there.
He's not my hero, though.
Turn up around. Full super bar from Ryu.
All you gotta do is land a short, let it rip.
All kinds of Chun pressure. Alpha counter to nothingness. Oh, there's an alpha counter. Trying to work his way out of the corner. Anti-air.
Very, very, very hard to get out of the corner versus Chun.
Oh, looking
Oh
bad.
my God.
Alpha counter, clutch.
Oh! Why?
So he might have been trying to do Ryu's fake fireball. You have to use taunt.
That was an interesting strategy there by Berwin. Didn't quite pay out for him.
Makes a good flip though.
Absolutely did. There's your champion right there. There you go.
Boom.
Michael Beltran moving on. Gets his revenge match. Gets the chance to show that Sagat is a worthwhile Muay Thai fighter after Adon just showboats and destroys everybody in the winner's final. Yeah, it's we're down to the nitty gritty. Just 3 teams remain. Raging Storm, right here, right there,
In the flesh.
being carried by bartender Emily. And
If it wasn't for Emily, I don't know where I'd be.
Finals?
what's that?
Oh, where are we at right now?
We're in the losers bracket finals right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
So we have Dina versus
I don't know.
Jason as Mike B. Mike B might be talking to Jason right now and saying, just put the Chun aside. Go ahead and let Dina win. because I need to show the world what Sagat can do. Which, by the way, he will promptly lose to Dina. All right,
Dina's very, very solid for like not having to play this game. You know, she's just taking her ST fundamentals and like letting it rock.
Yeah, Dina's a very good player. She is no slouch.
I'm pretty
never
sure
a surprise to me.
she was at the 5K event, wasn't she?
I don't know about that. Maybe. I know Arthur was. I think she probably was. I don't
think she was entered into.
I was way busy that day, so I definitely don't remember.
But we did have. It was a pretty big bracket, so.
Yeah. Yeah, she was at the 60-person Tuesday Night Fights playing with Arthur. Similarly, having him stay on the bench for long periods of time.
All right. Tour de China stage again.
That standing roundhouse of Chun-Li's so good. And all her normals recover so fast. These matches are always silly to watch, though.
I'm trying to figure out which one's which, to be honest with you. Okay.
Pretty sure Dina is green.
Yeah, Jason's the one that's fighting for his life. He's got her in the corner, though. I remember this match from before. Dina had him terrified to touch a button.
Every day's leg day when you're Chun-Li.
Indeed.
It's really hard to compete with Chun-Li's pokes. The only person who can really make Chun-Li think about pressing a button is Adon. That's also because his crouching medium punch is pretty retarded. So Adon's crouching medium punch is essentially DJ's from ST.
Oh man, let's not talk about that. Oh my goodness.
It's pretty much the exact same. If you look at it, it's the exact same.
That's an anti-air standing roundhouse, right?
Yeah, standing roundhouse.
Who's dominating this match with it? Oh, got Jason in the corner as if things weren't bad enough. There comes the flip kick shenanigans. Jason activates, but nah. Wow.
I think I've seen way more missed supers than actual landed supers tonight.
Well, to be fair, I don't know how to super in this game, so.
It happened on me a few times, and it made me look really good once. And I gotta be honest, I have no idea how it happened.
Just get Amber to clip that one, and that'll be the part that gets immortalized. Once again,
Dina takes the next.
Dina, moving on to the celebrity, trying to defend his Muay Thai honor.
Uh-oh.
Now we have seen that Dina has one weakness in this game. One weakness, and that is the incredible fighting art of Muay Thai.
All right, so who's it going to be, Adon?
It just so happens that Michael Beltran is a Muay Thai fighter specialist.
AKA using the king. Using the king.
Bandages.
Here's the king on the full epilepsy stage.
Oh my god.
The stage takes like 10 minutes off my life every time somebody plays on it.
What am I looking at?
So this is the grass stage, aka I lose a lot on this.
Why does this exist?
Well, it's a lovely stage.
Is it?
Whenever it's a screenshot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, hit print screen and we're good to go.
Like, tell me if you could see Chun-Li's crouching medium kick.
I don't know what I see.
All I see
the
is
light.
Blinding blue light and Sagat losing. Oh, Sagat. No one puts Sagat in the corner except for Chun-Li.
See, I don't even know what's going on right now.
Well, that would be Michael Beltran in his Muay Thai greatness on the ground crying.
See, Sagat's only got one eye, so this epileptic light show going on behind him, you'd think he has an advantage.
I gotta be honest with you. Given Arthur's history, I am going to ask him if he wants me to change the stage after this.
This is
stun, but it's not gonna matter because Dina's not dropping around here. Full super bar too. Nice. All that stage to give up to.
Stage makes me reevaluate my life.
Oh my goodness. Now I see what you're talking about, Chun-Li's fireball being command and not charge.
Yeah.
As she's just standing toe-to-toe with Sagat, fireball for fireball. And sending him back to his Muay Thai hell. Wow. The Pretender is done.
Oh, that was sick.
The greatness of Adon awaits
And the king falls. The king falls.
Dina in the grand final. She's just going to have a seat there. That's her seat. That's Dina's seat. She's earned that seat. Having obliterated poor, sweet superstar Michael Beltran, who can come explain himself. Maybe. But it'll be the grand finals. Emily versus Dina.
That was an exhibition. That didn't count. That didn't count.
And the first time you got obliterated.
What?
Yeah, I know. No, I did promise I would put you with somebody good. Normally he is pretty decent at these games, especially like Mortal Kombat. If you could have unlocked Jax, that'd have been really good, Jason. I want to, on behalf of Free Play Arcade, I do want to send a sincere apology for that misstep. Yeah. But no, that is true. Dina is amazing. All right. Sorry about that. I promised I wouldn't talk to people off camera, but had to send an official apology on behalf
He's on
of the
camera
arcade.
now, so.
Yeah, true. Oh, the title belt.
What just happened?
Forgot about that.
Oh wow, it's got its own bag and everything.
We're gonna pull that thing out of the bag. Yeah, Emily versus Dina with Raging
right,
Storm
Emily.
X and Arthur waiting behind. It's a long uphill battle for the Fighting Dinas.
I've seen Emily's Vampire Hunter 2 prowess.
And
Well,
my.
she's about to win. That's what. That's the.
Uh-oh.
thought.
Uh-oh. Emily has had enough of this ill speak of the king. She's going to defend the
Defending
honor.
the honor, indeed.
Defend the honor of the Muay Thai fighter.
She's put on the iPad.
Technically a fighter. Sagat herself. Going to show Dina what's real. Oh no. Oh no. A stun already. Michael Beltran speechless. As Sagat once again sucking wind on the ground. Oh my. Trying to emulate his own statue. Alright. Emily's got this. I'm sure Raging Storm X is trying to... There you go.
Oh.
Yeah. Michael Beltran sitting beside us, silently taking notes on how to play Sagat in Alpha 2.
I'm taking notes.
Dina's Chun puts herself in the corner. Doesn't seem to care, though. Just styling and profiling, building that super. I don't think she's going to style in the end, though. That's not Dina's way of going about things. She will take her wins. Sit down, sir. So once again, Sagat losing every match I've seen him play in Alpha 2.
This just goes to show you that they had to, nerf him down a little bit as we progress along in the series. That's all.
Uh-huh.
That's all that is.
Well,
This was another universe
big
that would not have happened.
big frown there from Dina as she knows that the greater Muay Thai fighter has been selected. Here's Adon, come to avenge 2 straight losses from his clearly underling Sagat.
That's not how the story goes.
On Ryu stage. Oh, I do know this. So Raging Storm X picks Ryu stage because there's no slowdown, no lag upon super activation, which there is sometimes on other stages. There's that crouching medium kick DJ-esque normal that activates. Doesn't really get a lot of damage off of it. Somebody's hanging in there. This is championship point for Dina, by the way. She wins this. No, I take that back. She wins this with a reset. Activates. Doesn't really get anything off of it.
It would be something if she does reset this. How about that?
She's capable. Oh, nice. Stuffs that.
Went for it though.
But Adon picks up that first round. Oh, and a thumbs down. Disrespect from Muay Thai great Adon. V-crotch in the house. Looking to style and profile to a win. Activates. Big damage.
All right.
There's that big, normal crouching medium punch. Again, just. There we go. Now Sagat knows how to win. He just needs to sit down at the free play Denton Astro City and pick a Don, and then Sagat can win. All right. It is now championship point for Emily and Raging Storm X.
Oh, white.
Sakura comes out.
Nope. Sakura.
Arthur touching the joystick for the second time today.
Is it really? Is this only the second time?
This is the second match. It is both against Raging Storm X.
He unzips the backpack.
That's a tough draw, man. Side kick. I don't know the game enough to really commentate it properly. I apologize. See Adon building up. Level 2 super ready. Or activation, I suppose. I know Arthur's got a trick up his sleeve. I think he's just building super to unleash it.
Yeah, he's definitely trying to play it safe and try to set up for it, you know.
Yeah. He's got level 2. But a big life deficit.
Raging Storm was kicking some ass with those.
Okay, he's activating level 1 just to get in there. He's got one more level 1, but a big life lead. Content to let Sakura try and do something to win. Activates the last one. Sakura stuffed it clean. Nice throw. Where's the follow-up? Got 3 seconds. 2, 1, 0, and that's it.
Dang.
Man. Once again, Muay Thai proving itself superior today.
Well, for one of these fighters.
Yeah, fair enough. Anti-air there. Activation gets a little bit of damage, but it's not much. Once again, Sakura facing a life deficit. One more round wins the championship for for Raging Storm X and Emily. All right, here's Arthur's chance. Cross-up setup. Doesn't connect. Mixodon wastes the super. Sitting on level 1, too.
Both are playing it safe now, it seems.
Yeah, it's very close.
Especially now that it's coming down to this.
I'm guessing that it's one touch and you're dead time for both characters. Juice kicks in a couple times. Doesn't have a follow-up. Nice. Alpha counter. Option select from Raging Storm. He's been telling us about that all night long.
The heel.
Option select prevents the alpha counter. Super finish. And Adon says, look at me. I'm the champion of Muay Thai and of Tuesday night fights.
Here comes the belt.
A convincing victory by our main man, Raging Storm X. Your Tuesday Night Fights champion, right here, Free Play Denton, Street Fighter Alpha 2. The belt is now being presented to Emily, who looks confused.
She definitely is confused.
She has no idea what just happened.
No, she does not. Oh, she does now.
Yes, she does now, yes. Raging Storm, all the way from San Antonio, Texas, with a chant, a Jeff chant, happening right now.
There we go. I'd say it was worth the drive.
It definitely was worth the drive for our main man, Jeff, your Tuesday Night Fights champion. All right. It is interview time, folks. We now relinquish the mics to our champions, Raging Storm X.
Feels good. So I hope everybody who watched got to enjoy and get to see Alpha 2 at least some gameplay, how it's kind of played for people who never played it before. It's a really fun game, very interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a tournament it was today. Jeffrey Hill, Raging Storm X, drove from Countdown City, the 2-1-0.
2-0, son.
To Denton to demolish the competition with the help of Emily
Couldn't have done it without her.
Could not have done it without them. Emily.
You guys speak way too highly of me. It was my first time playing, and it was awesome to see someone who is incredibly good at Street Fighter Alpha.
What a humble person.
Like, literally kick everybody's ass.
Very humble. See, this is what Emily did, though. In my opinion, she promoted the happy hour. She got the other competitors a little buzz.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
But not knocking away the victory.
She competed and was working. It's not an easy thing to do.
Double threat. And then she had Raging Storm X. Tell us how was this tournament for you today?
It was fun, man. It's good to see everybody having a good time. Everybody actually enjoying the game. You know, whether you know how to play or not. I mean, that's the first step is getting there and playing. You know, obviously I've been playing the game since about 2007, 2008. So you're looking at about 10 years of Alpha 2 experience. So, you know, I consider myself a pretty strong player, but I'm also somebody I'm very willing, and I like to teach people how to play. I like to support the game. I support that final round whenever I can. I've drawn out today 14 hours to play some Alpha 2. So,
oh wow,
you know,
14 hours?
Yeah, so, you know, 4.5 hours ain't too bad. You know, now I got another 4.5 hour drive back to San Antonio, but hey, it was worth it, man. Got to see some good people.
I'm glad.
You know, meet some new people and have a good time. So,
what surprised you the most coming into Free Play Denton when you played Alpha 2 with us? A lot of newbies here, but
yeah, so like you could tell that some people have like the Street Fighter basics, and Dina surprised me a lot because she actually, I know that she was a good player, but like just from her going just from ST and going based off what she knows from that, regardless how good Chun-Li is in Alpha 2, like you can tell that she's very good at Street Fighter in general.
Yeah.
So that was good to see somebody like who only played the game maybe 3 times do as well as she was doing.
Just fundamentals.
And hopefully she keeps with it and keeps on playing her.
Yeah, because Arthur, who owns the game,
who bought it for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I had 2 boards.
Very small world. Very small world. So, Emily, do you have anything you want to ask Raging Storm X?
To ask? No, I just want to say thank you, man, for coming all the way out here.
No problem. My pleasure. I'll be out here again sometimes. You know, obviously can't come every day, but whenever I can, I'll try to come up here.
Always welcome back, man.
All right, awesome. Thanks.
It's a lot of fun. This is Free Play Denton. This is the smallest free play in DFW, but today was lit as fuck.
Good times,
The
man.
specials, the beer, the action, the Chun-Li's, bullshit
The
Sagats.
jokes, the laughter.
Thank you for inviting me out. You know, Arthur, you know, who's over here at Free Play, he's the one who let me know this event was coming. So that's the only reason I'm not here, because he let me know. You know, he knows I got a passion for this game. So, you know, that and all the Free Play guys, you know, you guys got a great thing going on in the community here. You know, that's what it's all about at the end of the day. It doesn't matter what the game is. It's all about the community and the people playing it to keep the game alive, you know. So,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna start a big MK1 community.
MK1. I don't know about that, but
Kano City.
Kano City.
All right, guys. We're gonna call it a night. It was a lot of fun. We're signing off. Emily, Raging Storm X, Grand Champions Alpha 2. What an awesome event it was. A lot of fun.
Thank you
Shout out
guys
to
for
Lone
watching.
Star.
Till next Tuesday.
Till next time. Next Tuesday.
Bye, guys.
Worst interview ever again.
I don't know.